Kingdom Hearts stuff.
No.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Yeah, we're gonna
let's
talk about that.
Let's
We're
talk
gonna
about
talk about
Kingdom
that.
Hearts.
Yeah, let's. But first,
I am.
hello, my pretty darlings. Welcome to a very special
Hello.
stream. I don't know what's so special about it, so you can take it from here.
A very special episode of Daria and Friends.
In this episode.
And interns.
So what's
we have
going to
hierarchy
happen in this episode?
So today we have a very special stream because, according to what we heard, we have two special, awesome guests. We have, of course, the lovely Krystal.
Hello.
Hello.
And we have the amazing Paul Shapera.
Hello, my honey. Hello, my baby.
Exactly.
Every time I hear that song, all I remember is Spaceballs. The part in Spaceballs at the end when the monster. Hello, my baby. Hello, my honey.
I remember that joke.
No,
from
oh my God! It's the
frog.
the frog cartoon, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
The
but
old one.
Something L Frog. What's his name?
What's his name?
I'm unaware he had a name, but it's like one of the most classic cartoons of all time.
Yep.
And as you can see,
And
I gave everyone Christmas sweaters.
yay!
Well,
I
no,
don't have a body for it.
actually, yeah, you
So I
just
got
got
glasses.
Christmas glasses. So.
Yeah.
All right. So we actually
That's
have a bit
lazy.
of we got a bit of a secret agenda going on, and that agenda is called Streamly. So what's that about?
Oh yeah. Yeah, we should talk about that.
Yeah, go on.
Yes. So if you know, soon we're gonna have a very special Streamly where you can buy an awesome posters signed by our favorite and awesome talented people who was in the project, including Paul and Krystal. And
Yeah.
you have a link in the description below where you can have like several options. You can have them sign it live and give you a shout out. You can get the signs of all the.
You can get everyone's signature, everyone on the team.
Yes.
I will literally cut myself and spray my blood on poster.
Oh yeah, definitely.
For you.
Listen, I should have
You
had.
ungrateful fandom.
I should have had in the Kickstarter a pledge where I just gave a little vial of my blood. That would have sold like crazy.
But then you'll have to,
Yeah.
replenish it somehow. So
Is that
Yeah.
like the goth version of Gamer Girl bathwater?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I could have done.
This past week,
we will call
my
it
whole family
different
this
artists.
past week had a stomach bug and they all threw up.
Yeah.
And you can choose. You can either have blood
Oh, throw up.
or
Good. I like that.
Scared now.
I mean,
Oh,
come
yeah.
on, signatures on posters, people. Like it's so, it's so bourgeoisie. Been there, done that. I mean, come on. Let's like break some ground here.
Yeah, exactly.
Blood and
But we
vomit.
do-
Let's get crazy.
Blood and guts. Come on.
So it's really
Rather than
important to say that this signing will support the production, so we can make like a better pilot for you.
In
What
Japan.
are you doing there? What are you doing there?
Oh,
Daria?
what am I doing? I'm enjoying Anessa.
I'm trying to focus here.
Okay, well.
One thing I'll also add is I've worked with Streamily for other projects for I think almost 5 years now, and the staff there, they are really, really wonderful, and they always give people really good service. So they take care of making sure that everyone gets their autograph, that it's in the condition that they want it to be in for collectors and stuff. If there's ever a problem, they've called me and say, hey, can you resend one? So it's a really good service, and the way that they host the video streams gives you that kind of same experience of being able to go to the convention and have that interaction with people. Because if you're not memorializing a real interaction, it's a name on paper.
Oh.
So the streams are really fun.
Oh, it's gonna be my first Streamly. I'm very excited. I have no idea what
It's
I'm
gonna
doing.
be good.
Oh, it's gonna be so
And
epic.
yeah, it will again. So it will support our wonderful talent here. and it will support the production. So, guys,
So if you want better
Um,
music
And
and better
not so
animation,
wonderful talent.
uh-huh, exactly. So what am I doing today? I should probably say so. Okay, so recently, and only for the pilot. Well, okay, not only for the pilot, but because of the pilot, I learned how to use an actual program for storyboarding. So I won't have to use shitty Flash anymore. So here I am streaming Storyboard Pro for the first time, and we are doing. And right now I'm working on cleaning a little bit the one of the scenes from the pilot, and it is a scene with Missy and Nessa, because yes, they get a scene together, and there's a very epic song playing in the background, but we won't spoil it yet. But it's a very like we're very excited about this song. So.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And who made that song? You may ask.
Oh, who made that song?
I don't know, somebody.
Yeah,
Somebody.
who can
Yeah.
make songs in like 2 seconds.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, I think the word musical genius has been used a time.
Oh
or two.
no.
I will settle for.
I mean, I wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, okay, Edmund.
The music meister. I feel so sophisticated with those glasses.
Yes.
So smart.
Yes, you should be.
I feel so sophisticated being in the presence of actual professionals.
Do you have something to say for yourself? Because you got like the best hoodie, and everybody. Okay, so, Krystal got the second best hoodie, and I got, I don't know, a scrubbly thing.
I still gotta open up mine because I have not seen what I'm actually wearing yet, and I am
Ooh.
so excited.
Ooh.
Well,
got it
you're
wrong.
rocking this sweater, by the way.
Aw,
What's going
that's
on?
so cute.
Are we talking about hoodies now?
Yeah.
Oh,
Ugly sweaters.
Oh, the sweaters way. Oh yeah, I
Design
forgot about
beautiful, no matter what they say.
that. You are all
Words
beautiful.
can't bring me down.
Oh.
yeah.
Anyway, people. So, anyway, as you can see, Daria is working on actual scene that's gonna be in the pilot. We're not gonna
I
tell
mean,
you
as far
what's
as
gonna
you
happen
know.
there.
Mhm.
Yeah, you can guess what's happening over there, and the characters you can see for yourself.
Just sisters
But you
being
can ask-
sisters.
Yeah.
You can ask us in the chat questions about the Kickstarter. You can ask us about the pilot.
Yeah, I have a
you
question.
can- Yeah, go
Okay.
ahead. random
What's the
stranger.
pilot gonna be about? What's gonna happen
The
in
pilot
every
is gonna
scene of
be
the pilot?
about. It's about like two lovely flowers who like grow in the garden, and then one of them decides to go and be like a martial artist, and the second one wanna be like a pianist. So they all go
Oh.
into their separate
Ah.
ways, and after like a few years, they came back and they discovered that their dream were too hard. So the pianist become like, I don't know, a baker, and the second one became, instead of a martial artist, became a social worker.
Mhm.
And
Oh yeah, because
and-
that's easier
Yeah,
than like
baking
Yeah.
and social
learning
work
martial
is.
arts.
exactly. And then Nicolas Cage show up in like a random encounter. Of,
Like the
I
actual
don't know.
Nicolas Cage, no an animation.
Yeah, the
version.
actual.
This is like-
No. The actual Nicolas Cage.
Oh. To be fair,
and
he
then
will show
there-
up for everything, so it makes sense.
All right. So this is actually the plot of like a new Disney movie.
Mhm.
This is what's going on.
Yeah, and Nicolas Cage plays the villain.
Mhm.
I love
Okay,
Nicolas
let's-
Cage. He's my favorite actor.
So actually, this is a good time for the updated. I don't know if you know that, but the person playing Nessa is Nicolas Cage now. So.
I mean, I've gotta give it up to the better woman.
Exactly.
Nicolas Cage can be anything.
Oh my god. So we have some interesting
Yeah.
comments in the chat.
Oh.
Uh,
so-
Interesting comments.
And
Yes,
a special
Aiden-
question from Mama Luigi. Question:
Okay.
Krystal plays everyone in the pilot, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She also
Yes.
plays me as the animator.
She also plays Nicolas Cage.
So we can.
He's
so-
playing everyone in this live stream.
Yeah,
Yes.
she has an amazing range.
I am a international ventriloquist,
Wow.
and
you
I can make everyone talk and imitate their voices.
at the
So
same time.
this is just actually me alone pretending I have friends on a weekend.
Aw.
No.
I stopped pretending at
I-
this point.
I would
The
say
gang's
it's
all
sad-
here.
Now
I would say it's sad, but I'm only a voice in your head, so. I
Yeah,
don't know.
you don't get the privilege of being sad.
Yeah, this is why you don't get a sweater.
No, get a body, and then we can give you a sweater.
Then get a body first, buddy.
Get a spine.
Not your buddy, guy.
Maddie Baker
That's
asked.
your guy, buddy.
Maddie Baker asked. So Paul, how are you feeling after the road rage from the previous stream?
I don't have road rage. What are you talking about? I am
Exactly. He's the
literally
safest driver
most
I ever
chill
met.
guy
Exactly.
you've ever
Yeah.
met.
That's true.
Yeah, the question is void. Sorry.
Live and love, and laugh, man. That's me.
And where do you
It's
have that
everybody
tattoo on your
raging.
body?
Everybody is raging beside him, you know?
I
Yeah.
actually do have that tattoo on my body.
Yeah.
Really?
I do have. I have a tattoo that says "Love and Laughter Always" on my heart.
Aw.
And
Um,
again, we're all fiction of imagination of Krystal.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
You know what?
That's what all comes together.
I don't feel like I need to change this drawing of Nessa. She looks very
Oh, I mean,
She looks fine.
this looks perfect, you know?
yeah.
This
Well,
is like
you don't see
giving-
it yet because of the delay. So wait 30 seconds and then you'll see alien
can you just,
unhinged Nessa.
Can you just put like Nicolas Cage face on?
Yeah, 1 second. I'll get it.
Yeah, like we need like a Nicolas Cage reference here.
It's Nessa Cage now.
It's Nessa.
My,
Oh, wow.
my favorite
do it.
Nicolas Cage movie is the one with the pig.
Oh.
Mm.
which
Is the one with what?
The pig.
what babe?
Pig.
The pig? Which
He's a
movie
chef
was-
living alone in the woods with the pig.
I never
People.
saw that. Really?
It's literally the best Nicolas Cage movie ever made, and
What's
that's
it
I'm
called?
not actually being
What? How
I'm
it's
not
called?
being funny or ironic. Hold
No,
on.
what-
let me,
What's
Oh,
the name of
Pig!
the-
It came out a few years. I remember. Is it actually called Pig?
it might be.
I didn't see that one. It came out, I think, just a few years ago, right?
Yeah, it's called
Oh,
Pig. Yeah.
I
Damn,
really
never
do
watched
want to
that.
actually see that.
I never saw that, and I thought I saw
Wait,
every movie. he
Guys,
had. I think
it's like it's no joke a great movie. Like honest to God. Like
No, I'm gonna watch it.
ironic, fun, you know.
the chat
it's-
says
it's
that
hard,
the
but
movie
it's
called
wonderful.
Pig.
Oh,
Yes, it's
okay.
called
Yes.
Pig.
Then yeah, we're
That's
gonna
what
watch it.
the chat says. Okay,
Mhm.
I think the best Nicolas Cage movie, and he has a lot of good movies, is Face Off. Like,
Really?
yeah, Face Off is amazing.
Space
Like
Off.
no Face
Not
Off, the
Face
one
Off.
with John Travolta in it.
Oh, Face Off. Meh.
Yeah,
Right.
it really isn't his best
No.
work.
It's one of his best work.
I mean, the
I love
90s
it.
were a time. You know, they existed.
Listen, we never agree on movies. We
No,
Leaving
nope.
Las Vegas was excellent.
right?
Con Air.
If you
was
ever
also-
need like, if you're just feeling too good about life, which you know we all do from time to time,
Yeah.
and you need to like really change that up a bit, Leaving Las Vegas is the movie that will definitely kill any enjoyment you have for the experience of being alive.
To be fair, I can think of a few
Which, you know,
movies.
it's kind of wacky, but what do you expect from H.P. Lovecraft? But I thought Nick Cage was wonderful in Color Out of Space.
Oh, fuck, I
Oh.
love that movie.
I agree.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
when is he not doing well?
I'm
Even
gonna
when he's
say
not
I
doing
didn't
well.
see that, and I'm a huge Lovecraft fan.
Oh, it's
How did you
Nicolas Cage, and it's Color Out of Space. I think it came out, gosh, maybe 7 years ago now.
Mm-hmm.
I know the story. I know the original.
Yeah, no, he's just
Holy
It's a very
just
good
a movie,
looking at it
and it
now.
is
Mhm.
it is a visual treat.
Yeah.
But which Nicolas Cages? There, you know, there are two Nicolas Cages. Right?
Oh, yeah.
There's
One
like-
is outside
Yeah.
the cage and one is
Vampire
inside the cage.
There's good Nicolas Cage, and then there is like batshit insane.
Oh, it's that
Nicolas
one.
Cage.
This one is just really good Nicolas Cage.
Yeah, but he's also batshit insane. Like that's not
and
fool
gosh,
ourselves.
didn't he just do that horror film 2 years ago? I saw it in theaters, where he, oh my gosh, what is
Play
it
of
called? It's a
Vampire?
funny name. No,
Play of Vampire, the one who.
no, he plays, I can't even describe what he plays without
Time
spoiling
to
it.
consult IMDb. Oh, it's Longlegs.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
saw it.
Long
I saw it. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, he's actually pretty good. He's pretty creepy.
He is the best part of that movie. I was severely disappointed
Yeah,
in the
this movie
movie
wasn't great.
until I later read an interview about what he tapped into and what his performance was sort of paying homage to, and then I had to rewatch it, and his performance itself, it is amazing. It is really good once you know what he was trying to do, but I did not like the movie.
Yep.
The movie, it's like everything about the movie was actually really, really good, except for the plot.
Yeah.
Yes, I feel like
The production was good.
I feel like Longlegs walked so Weapons could run, because
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
really enjoyed
right?
Weapons,
Dude,
and it
Weapons
had
was
some of that
awesome.
same
What do you
type
think
of.
about the ending? Spoilers.
Yeah, but Weapons actually like had a plot and went. Listen, it went some batshit crazy places, but at least it was interesting. It wasn't
yeah.
like Longlegs where you just sit through this whole thing and at the end you're just like, that
So
was
disappointed. So disappointed.
That's true,
The
yeah.
ending of Weapons, I really like beautiful ghost stories. Like I was really surprised. And only the first two movies, but I loved the first two films of the Insidious franchise, The Conjuring, The Babadook. But
Yeah.
with Weapons,
Yeah.
I really liked the ending because at the end of it all, it's not really a horror film. It's almost like an
It's
urban
a fairy
tale.
tale.
Yeah.
I mean, the kid in the beginning just lied, though. She said they will never sin again, and they found out.
Well, I won't spoil it, but I will talk to you about that. That is not what she said. She said, and they never came back. Was she lying?
Didn't she say they will never sin again?
Real? Oh, well, it's still. I can't spoil it.
well, at the time that she's saying it, it's true.
Well, she's a kid, so you can take whatever kids say at face value. They're kind of dumb.
His lie.
Yeah, exactly. It really captured the essence of listening to a kid telling you something. Yeah.
Yeah, but it's at the time. I mean, it's like telling you I'm going to pay you back the $10.
Yeah.
I mean, I do mean it.
I
at
ain't
the
falling
time
for
I
that
say it.
again.
At the time. Yeah, definitely.
Oh, I'm looking at the stream on my phone. Look at Nessa's little face. She doesn't know what she did wrong. She was just being a little guy.
Yeah, she's such a
she's
wholesome
right.
baby.
She did nothing wrong.
She didn't.
I
Hashtag
like
did
Nessa.
nothing wrong.
Everybody likes Nessa.
I actually was real. I was legitimately touched during the table read last night when
Yeah.
I actually thought Nessa was nicer, but like there was a really nice moment,
Yeah, and
I was like, okay, Nessa's like, I don't know,
she's
I'm
complicated.
Team Nessa, so
Oh. I
I'll
mean,
defend
everyone's King Nessa. That's what I mean. Well,
So
listen.
yeah, so maybe we should
couldn't-
tell.
Yeah, we couldn't have done that without Nicholas. So give him all the credit.
Yeah. So yeah,
So-
Mr. One Upon asks, sorry I'm late. Daria Cohen. What did I miss? You missed Nicolas Cage.
Everything.
He was here in the stream. He was the surprise guest, and then he went.
Yeah.
Um,
He came for 2 seconds, and we'll never forget it.
oh yes, yes. it was
Unfortunately,
so
the stream stopped walking the whole time he was here. So
He had to go.
You know.
He had to go eat some cake he was saving for later.
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
yeah.
Here in spirit.
No
here
one
in
told
spirit.
him the cake was
Like-
a lie. But yeah.
As you heard, like for the first time here, yesterday we had like a table read. We gathered all the amazing talent we had like with this project, and it was so amazing to hear like the talent.
Yeah, and we
Bring
might
the characters
even
to life.
expose them at some point. Do an expose
Yeah.
stream.
It was so like amazing. I couldn't sleep afterwards. Like I went.
Yeah.
And, like, talked
Yeah,
with
they
Krystal
gave you
and we got-
nightmares. I couldn't sleep either.
Yeah, you
No,
guys
I
are
know
crazy.
the talent was so good that they almost sounded. They almost lived up to Daria's solo reading of the script.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, we're gonna release it as like a special feature. Everybody needs to hear it. It's like,
I didn't
amazing.
get what? There's a solo reading?
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hidden
Yeah.
lore.
look.
It's like for the for like the animatic of the episode.
Yeah, for the
There's
time.
and so
Yeah.
I just didn't
Yeah,
want to
yeah,
upset you. I didn't want the VAs to hear me and be discouraged because they'll never match up to my abilities.
I mean, listen.
no, that was the right
You're-
move. I mean, you can't play it for any of the actors. They will all quit acting immediately.
yeah, exactly, and
And
that's
go
not fair because
Have an
they need
existential
jobs.
crisis. Rethink their lives.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
No,
I mean,
and we
really,
also wanted
I
wanted
wouldn't know
the
what the point is
authentic.
anymore.
Aw, look.
Oh,
I
we
mean-
have. Oh, you know who we got here? We got John Francis Gillian. He's a
Oh.
Vampire Overload producer.
Everybody
and,
bow down.
Yes, and he says Nicolas Cage is playing Peter Parker and Ben Reilly in Spider-Man next year. Also,
Oh.
is that relevant to
Noir.
mention too? I'm acting opposite himself. Yes, he's playing Spider-Man Noir, one of my favorite Spider-Man, and is an awesome voice actor. He plays Superman. It's one of his like long life dreams to play Superman. So he played it in the. He's supposed to be the live action Superman, but he didn't took off. But he did voice
Yeah, that was
acted
I mean,
Superman.
it is a good thing that movie never saw the light of day.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's true.
At least he was having fun.
No, true. True. Yeah.
So,
But
wait,
he actually voices acted Superman in Teen Titans Go. Goes to the movie. Awesome movie, by the way. And he played him a little bit. His CGI version played it in The Flash.
Oh,
So,
wow.
Wow, he played the CGI effect. That's amazing.
Yes, he
He was the
pressed
CGI.
play.
he was-
I didn't know he played Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
He
sorry.
didn't. He was Spider-Man. He didn't play him. Spider-Man played him. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there is no
Alright.
Spider-Man. There's just Nicolas Cage.
The Spider-Verse movies, the animated ones.
Ooh,
They're
we
really
need-
good. They're like some of the best
They're
Spider-Man movies.
phenomenal.
Okay, when are
They're
we getting
phenomenal.
the Nicolas Cage multiverse where we just see all the Nicolas Cage characters all together?
We need it.
Oh my
we
god,
Need it.
we could
Across
call it
the
Cage
multiverse.
Fight.
And I want
We can
it to be
Cage
a
fight.
musical as
Cage
well.
fight.
Pit them all against each other.
Yeah, it's called Cage
Oh, wow.
Fight. So that
Who
that's
would
the
win?
movie.
Yeah, who would
Like
win?
Nicolas
Nicolas
Cage
Cage.
would win.
Just the
Nicolas
normal
Cage.
him. Actually,
The
yeah, we
audience
need
would
we
be
need to do like a tier list and just do a power scaling, a tournament,
Oh,
and
Ghost
see who
Rider.
wins at the end.
Mhm.
The chat says 2012 Ghost Rider will win.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's a guilty pleasure. I'm not gonna lie.
True. The first one, the second one was like kind of lame, but the first one was awesome.
I didn't see the second one.
Good for you.
They made 2 Ghost Riders.
No, there's
They
just like I
don't-
think there's a very sad story
Yeah.
about how all of the effects were practical and they worked really hard on making them, and they all look like shit. Like they all look like CGI somehow. So everyone,
Yeah.
so it was just heartbreaking. Kind of like the Cats
Blood
movie.
Singer says we need Nick Cage as Edmund.
Oh, believe
no.
me.
No, no,
Oh, Cats. Yeah, Cat. The 2 hours of my life back.
no.
Definitely the Cats movie.
No, actually, you should watch it 5 times until you learn to appreciate it.
No. Oh my God. I mean, I was forced. I was literally forced to watch it. It was not my call.
To be fair,
Okay.
Cats
at
was the
some point I
first
just got
movie.
adjusted to it.
Cats was the first movie that we watched once everything got locked down for the pandemic in that room, and we did that just to make everything else seem better.
I mean, it worked probably.
I'm-
probably.
It worked. I'm there for the ride. If it's not the best movie, I just want to forget my life for 2 hours. But that was not a good thing. It made me
It's-
remember the
You
wrong
needed a
Yeah,
thing.
that's the one movie that gives you an
I forgot the
existential
happiness.
crisis.
Ugh.
Mhm.
It bothers
There are certain
me.
movies that they have, at a certain point, I just start swearing at the screen. Like
Oh, well, from that
the
one?
third Star Wars movie, the Rise of Skywalker. That movie pissed me off. I was actually saw it in the theater, and near the end, I just like lost it and started yelling at the screen.
Why
I thought
didn't
that
you
was the
walk
Empire
out?
Strikes- Wait, the new third one?
Yeah.
Oh.
Rise of Skywalker. And the moment the words somehow Palpatine returned came on the screen, or whatever the fuck, as soon as I saw Palpatine return, I knew I was in for a shit show. And then at the end, when what's her face and Adam Driver, when they kiss, it was a betrayal. Like, it was, oh my God. Up to that point, like, everything had just been annoying the shit out of me, and then that was just too much. It was wrong on every goddamn level. Don't even get me started on it. But much like Cats, I sat through this whole piece of shit and all this bullshit, and then finally we get to, like, it's not even a great song. I understand if you shit on it, but at least, like, Memory is like something. I was like, okay, at least I'll hear someone sing Memory in a pretty way, and that'll be like one saving grace. But it wasn't, because she didn't even sing the fucking song. She first of all, snot is pouring out of her nose, like, and then it's a close up on her fucking face, and it just, her snot is like all over the place, and then she can't even be bothered to sing it. She like half speaks it, and like the whole fucking movie, at least I would get Memory, and they didn't even give me Memory.
And you're not even in the car.
I mean, why would he be?
Next time on the street, Paul Shapera
streets.
is getting mad at another stuff.
Maybe Paul needs to be a character in Street Fighter or Mortal Kombat.
Listen, I think Paul just expressed whatever Chris
What we all
felt,
think.
but was like,
Yeah.
you know.
Andrew Lloyd Webber is having a time. He's
Well,
having
can
a
he have a time in his own time and not waste our time with his
Not
time?
our
Yeah,
screen
right.
time.
Yeah, you could have built a space shuttle with that budget.
could have he could have left Phantom of the Opera alone too, but nobody gets to live happy anymore.
Oh no.
The same friend who sat me down and showed me Cats, the next time I came to New York, sat me down and showed me Love Never Dies.
Yeah. And then
What?
that's
they
why
do it
you're
on
not
purpose.
having
It's
friends.
a thing. It's a thing to like hurt me. That's like
Yeah.
that's like the group fun thing to do is hurt Paul. So
Yeah,
and
it's
Hear
very
me,
entertaining.
I just want to let you know, it is not too much to ask that your friends like you.
Listen,
Yeah.
that's why you don't have friends.
Friends
many
don't
times you
let
have
friends
to-
go to Love Never Dies.
Exactly.
That's true.
Friends
Oh, that
don't
was
kill
so bad.
people. Love never dies, kill people.
It did.
But
And the
next time I
franchise.
come in, because it's a thing. Like the evening I come in, we all gather in the hotel room and we watch a shitty something. And next time, I get to choose the thing that we watch, and I have it. I know, but I can't say it here because
Oh, they're gonna.
I know.
What if they torture it out of you?
You can't. I have sat through both Cats and Love Never Dies.
And the
what
Root
are
Canal.
you gonna do that
Exactly.
could possibly scare me?
Yeah, you
Paul has ascended.
Oh yeah.
transcendent.
Yeah. So Pixel, Wavy says Walpole has such a great friend.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, that's actually one of them. That is literally that is one of them. No, for real. Freaking Pixelwave is one of the people responsible.
Well, at least they know you well enough to know how to piss you off. That's something.
Although, you know what? I will say, I was not unhappy with Death Becomes Her.
Ooh.
Speaking musicals.
What?
Wait.
I love Death
I
Becomes
was
Her.
not-
Death Becomes Her was a great.
I thought you only had like 2 songs. Is it a whole show?
I love the movie. The musical, I really, really like what they did, and some of the costumery.
I don't think anyone actually noticed that there's a Death Become Her quote in the pilot. So, look for that one next time.
Oh my god, I will.
Yeah.
By the way, there is now a picture of it already passed. I gave the wrong credit in one of the pictures, so my bad.
Yeah, it was actually Nicolas
Maeve did it.
Cage with.
Oh my god, I
Yeah.
see the. I love the MCR Vampair poster.
Oh.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, this one's like really. I saw that one and I'm like, oh,
I don't even know
MCR
what that is.
fan.
So shout out to Maeve who did the picture of Missy with the red background. My bad. I'm sorry.
How could you?
Well, you should be sorry.
Yes, I know I should be. By the way, you can look like there's an awesome fan art like going through, and even a cosplay, and someone even did a pumpkin curving of Missy.
Yeah.
Kind of awesome.
That's cool.
Oh,
That is
wow.
cool.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my gosh.
Mhm.
Oh my god.
All I think about, I'm seeing that scene and the music in
Yeah,
that
just think
scene
about
is
the
gonna
music.
be so gonna
yeah.
be epic.
Yeah. Yeah, we won't keep it from you.
I
We
mean,
won't
the
keep it
actors
from
don't
you
know it
for
yet.
long.
It's gonna be a surprise. But let's just say
Oh,
that
is it-
Nessa has a very good taste in parody music.
Yeah. Okay, we have a question here.
Okay.
Okay.
A question. What is the best way to get rid of a body? Ask Eggplant here. He doesn't have a body.
It all,
Exactly.
that's entirely dependent on where you live,
Oh.
because different methodology. If you know, like, if anywhere you can take it where animals will eat it
Mm-hmm.
is one of your best ways to do it. But you know, you may not be in a location where that's possible.
How long do you think it's gonna take a flock of cats to get rid of a body?
I guess I'll
Cats-
probably
Because
find
we have a
out.
lot of those. Might as well use them.
Hmm.
And in that
Will they
moment,
be able to
they
like
actually-
break like the big bones?
Yeah,
I don't think
eventually.
so.
I don't know if they're
Really?
very
If you-
vicious.
no, they wouldn't do that with bones, but pigs will eat anything.
Oh, we do have wild boars. Might as well use them as well.
Yeah, in Texas, we've got a lot of pigs. They eat anything.
Well, they just roam
yeah.
around.
Pigs are-
I saw it like in Hawaii. There's a bunch of chickens everywhere, just walking around parking lots.
I love chickens, though. They are so cute.
Yeah, my dad had a pet chicken once.
Pick them up and they cluck.
I mean, also, if you really, in order to really properly get rid of a body, like, you would want to actually cut it up into smaller pieces. But a lot of people can't bring themselves to do that step because they're weak. But nonetheless,
Because they couldn't commit. Never,
No,
never
I-
half-ass two things. Whole-ass one thing. Like if you're gonna kill
Yeah.
someone, do it properly.
And we do not encourage to do any
Anyway,
of
Merry
those.
Christmas, everyone.
No, I will say the reason I don't have a lot is because there are so many ways to catch people that didn't even exist like 10 years ago. That's what keeps me calm. I shed too much hair to get away with murder.
Oh, same. All those
Aren't you
murders
like
I got
a
caught doing.
lawyer? That
What?
like, aren't you a lawyer that need to bring those people to justice?
No, I do. I only do criminal defense, and it really isn't defending you never really defend a person. You defend the rights because there are a lot of ways to catch people, and obviously they'd be invasive in terms of privacy and your rights. So the government and the state has all these tools and processes and resources at their disposal. So because there's such a power imbalance, the only thing that we can do is make sure that they do what they're supposed to. They follow their ethical obligations and their legal obligations while they're trying to take away the people's right to live freely.
And also, none of that negates the fact that she can still kill people if she wanted to.
Let's see.
I guess.
I guess.
I can't believe it.
Yeah, it's a free country.
Where was it? It made me extremely laugh. They say we feel like minions told by the leaders to get rid of a body right now. Men just
Well, my minions are just kind of busy, with my project right now, so I can't send them off to kill people. I'm afraid.
Yeah,
It's gonna
if
have
I
to
am
So you
wait.
have to
says-
find a different minion.
Yeah, it's gonna have to wait till
How-
after the pilot. I can't
say,
afford
how
different
come-
I'm
minions.
folding laundry.
how come Eggplant doesn't have a cute, ugly Christmas sweater?
Because
I
it doesn't
don't
have a cute,
body.
ugly Christmas body.
Yeah. But I got those cool glasses.
Yeah,
It's always ugly Christmas body.
yeah. I mean, Christmas is not really
the
holiday. I'm gonna say it
Thanksgiving
right now.
turkey. Just,
Has clashing colors to my liking.
Anyway, in the meantime, just a quick reminder that in the link in the description below, you have like a link to
Yeah,
a
speaking of
Streamly
ugly Christmas sweaters, you can get
that
cool posters. that aren't
You can
that
get
ugly.
beautiful Christmas gifts.
Yeah.
yeah.
Why wrap in like wrapping paper when you can wrap it in a cool poster?
In a cool sweater.
Why use wrapping paper when you can just give them paper?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
What's a ugly Christmas beanie? What's a beanie?
It's a hat.
Oh,
In
okay.
Serbia, we don't use wrapping paper. There, you have these bags, and so you put a present in the gift bag, but then everybody saves the gift bag, so they just keep getting, recycled over and over and over again, and they make
Yeah,
their
but
way around.
Less
like, the village.
wasteful and more convenient. I like that.
Yeah, it's even
Yeah, but,
more.
like-
It's even less wasteful to gift
I-
people at all. Just don't buy anything.
Whenever I get a fabric gift bag, I always save those to give to other people, and then hopefully they save them.
Hmm. It will be a little awkward because you hoard so many of these bags and you just give back the bag to the person.
Yeah, it's a mystery.
Means
that
you need
now.
a lot of friends to give all the gifts away.
Okay, so this is also true. So in the village, there are occasionally these really shitty types of alcohol. I don't know, these like red wine thing, but it's not red wine. It's like this liqueur. Anyway,
Is
it's
it like
terrible.
Malort?
Right.
Was my
So somebody
thing. That
ends
was
up-
a while ago.
So at some point, someone ends up being given it, right? So next holiday, they give it, right, to someone as a gift. And the thing has gone around the village. Probably I've had it twice myself and have simply, on the next occasion where I needed to give a gift, passed it along to the next person. And most people have had it 3 or 4 times. True story.
So, does it affect? Because I know that some wine doesn't keep aging once you bottle it, unless you put it in these great conditions. Does the quality of it change if it takes 4 or 5 years before someone says, I'll open it?
Okay, the thing is, the word wine is probably not the word to use.
Okay. So
It's
it's more,
not.
it is like a cordial or a liqueur.
Yes, it's some, and when I say red, it's not like there's red wine that it's purple. This is red. This is like red Corvette.
Oh.
Ooh,
It's-
sweet.
No, well,
I remember
if
one
you
time.
want it,
If you want it, you can add more cadmium red, and then it's super red.
I will make sure if I ever meet you in person, I will bring along a bottle,
Oh.
and you can be the one to try this thing out.
Okay, but it has to have the Vampair logo on it. It's gonna have to be Vampair wine.
Yeah, well, we have a brand here we need to keep up.
Yeah, come on, keep up, people. And
I'm
it's definitely
intrigued,
not
but
gonna be blood.
also bothered because if it gets re-gifted that much, it must be something really special.
Yeah, it has everyone's
Just the amount change.
fingerprints
It's like
on it.
somebody gets a gift, just get one shot and just bring it over to the other person.
I remember
No,
one.
no one even opens it. It's literally never been opened.
Oh my
It's just
God.
been going
It's like
around
a relic.
for years.
Yeah.
One time, my brother and his wife snuck into some yard party, just some random people's yard party, and they pulled an empty wine bottle from the trash, and they filled it with some water, and then, when they walked in there, they just handed it over like it's a gift, and then they walked in, hung around some random people's yard for a little bit and then left. So
Wah.
Is it
They want to see the world burn. Your brother
Yeah.
and sister.
yeah, a little bit.
The mysterious red liquid. Yeah, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Let's call it the mysterious red liquid.
Well, that's what happens when you invite too many people and you don't even know your own friends. You just let any rando into your house party.
So in this stream, we don't like encourage you to drink, bury
Or
bodies,
commit crimes.
Oh yeah.
or commit crimes. Just saying.
Yeah, so if you want to commit crimes, we didn't encourage that. That's on you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not drinking tonight because I'm not driving, so I haven't bothered.
Wait,
Oof.
wait.
Oh, wait.
That took a second.
What would be Nessa's favorite alcohol?
Wine cooler.
Yeah, I could see that. I don't like beer. I have tried. I have been like, maybe I haven't found the right one. I have found one that I liked, and it's so not even close to beer that it doesn't even count. But I really like whiskey and scotch, but that doesn't seem Nessa. I feel like she would be a spritzer or vodka cranberry. Cosmos.
Definitely.
Yeah, she needs like a basic bitch drink.
She does love beer. Like, I mean, that's literally what she's drinking right now.
No, it's
Hypnotic.
No,
It
she
was my
Nessa
basic.
strikes me as the one she would if she was at a kegger, dude. If she was at a kegger, she would drink the cheap shitty beer, like.
Yeah.
'cause-
But
But
if
you know,
you're gonna
it's
order
not her
it,
go-to.
Yeah.
I feel like she would be a
not too picky.
Cosmo, or like we have something here called Hypnotic. I don't know if it's a bright blue, like a neon looking liqueur that we all had with. You would do it with carbonated lemonade and call it electric lemonade.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
honestly, I don't think Nessa has a
I
favorite
remember
drink.
that.
She
Wow,
just
I
takes it all.
Thought about Hypnotic in years.
Right? That
I remember that.
whenever that was my college basic bitch drink.
Well, I suck at drinking, so I don't know. Such a shame.
Same.
Mhm.
Like I got drunk very fast. And
You
like,
can't
ruined
animate when
all
you're
the fun.
drunk. Gosh. I mean, you can't
You
animate when
can't.
you're sober too. It takes too long.
Not
You
if you're a
just can't.
coward.
Exactly.
oh.
Actually, I should one day. I should animate while being drunk, and then maybe it's gonna be even better. I'm gonna try that.
That you know what? Have you guys ever seen Drunk History?
Nope.
Yes, of course.
I love Drunk History.
What drunk
Yes.
history?
They will hire historians and get to talk about what their specialty is. So if someone, for example, was a biographer for Mary Curie, or they were talking about like the real feuds between Hamilton and Alexander Burr, and they would ply them with a bunch of alcohol so that the historian or the expert gets progressively drunker as they're discussing their craft. And then they will also, they'll record that, but then they'll have live actors reenact what they're talking about. So as they get drunker, the actors start acting more crazy in these historical flashbacks.
Oh, it sounds like hot ones, but
Ooh.
interesting.
No,
It's
it's great. And they get these people
delightful.
drunk.
I need
Uh-huh.
to see that.
And the actors lip sync like
Uh-huh.
perfectly. It's really good.
I hate doing lip sync. It always looks bad. But I'm not an actor.
Yeah.
You're an AI.
Exactly.
You're the main
I'm a lot of
thing is
things,
that
but an
like,
actor, not one of them.
you're an AI. AI that we like compose to make like animation.
Well, what does it make you then?
I'm I'm a slave to the machine.
You're a
Always
slop.
slave.
You're a slop.
What is the name of the computer? And I have no mouth and I must scream.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Sorry,
that's me,
we are
that's
all
me.
but the.
Yeah,
Yeah, we'll call you D. D.
Aw.
Good old AM.
DAM. We call you damn.
Damn.
No, AM. AM. It's AM.
AM. AM PM.
AM.
So
Thank you.
I heard Allison wrote it in like one night because he was mad his wife left him and he just really hated humanity and he's like fuck everything, and then he wrote that whole thing in one night.
It will be an interesting story if that really was the case.
I really hope so.
I mean, Harlan Ellison was a bit temperamental.
Yeah.
He had a temper.
That did he have road rage?
I don't know anybody with road rage.
Exactly. Nobody ever had road rage.
Ever.
Ever.
I don't even know what that is.
In the drunk history of the world, there was never any.
I never been on the road, so
I've never been on the rage.
underage. I never been deranged.
Oh no, I've done
I don't
that.
think I do. I mean,
Life.
I have a tendency to black out, and then I can't say I remember.
Yeah, but only good things happen when you black out.
But I do assume, I mean, I'm a pretty awesome dude, so I assume that, like, I'm
Yeah, that's
just a
when
really nice-
you save puppies and help old ladies cross the street.
Yeah, you just black out.
Yeah, it's too wholesome that you
That would
get black
actually
out.
be a really great prompt if, like, whenever a villain gets blackout drunk, they end up doing all these good deeds.
Oh, that should be like an Adam
Blackout.
Sandler comedy.
And they
That's
find
an
like, they
awesome
wake up
concept.
next to a card that says like thanks for your donation to the orphanage. And you're like, oh, what did I do last night? Not again.
Yeah, it should be like a super
No,
villain.
there's a story, but I can't remember. One of this might actually just be something one of my friends came up with, but it's this guy, and he wants to be a really bad villain, but he just keeps screwing it up. And so everything he tries to do that's evil ends up helping someone by pure accident.
Oh, that's so
And it's
good.
really upsetting for him.
God, it reminds me of something, but I don't know.
Yeah, and I would like to see something like that.
I don't know why, but it made me. There was something I wanted to ask you for a long time, Paul. How many of your albums are based off of D&D campaigns?
D&D campaigns. Listen, as much as I love D&D, I haven't played it in decades. When I go to Pennsylvania, my friends have an ongoing game that's been going for years, and I will sit in on that game for like however long I'm in Pennsylvania, but
Oh.
I don't really get a chance to play. So none, actually, like absolutely zero.
Whoa.
I mean, I'm ashamed to admit. I mean, my geek cred is suffering here, But I'll do something really geeky to make up for it. I promise. I'm like,
It's alright, I only
I have
started
a
recently.
question
too.
about it, like of Dolls of New Albion, because it's definitely like a steampunk necromancery. So how did you get that idea?
I was driving in the. Well, I knew I wanted to make it.
Then I blacked out.
I knew
and
I wanted to
happened-
Okay, I drove in the car, and then when I ran out over the second pedestrian, I said, I wish I could bring him back to life, but not as annoying as a flesh
But
human.
as a woman,
Yeah.
I wish I could
Well, no,
bring back
I
to
had a
life as a
picture- I had-
woman scientist.
I had a picture of Frankenstein. I had a picture of a guy bringing, some other guy back to life, and then I thought, well, okay, what if the mad scientist was female instead of male, and then what if, and then the whole thing took about 15 minutes. It was just what if, and then I was, and then I had like up till halfway through Act 3, and then that was enough to get started.
Yeah, Paul works like super fast.
Too fast.
I don't work super fast. I just
Yeah,
work
you
super
all
fast.
just walk super
I
slow.
work.
You're all working slow.
I mean, it's true though.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, right. You all work slow.
Ridiculous.
By the
we
way,
have,
we had
yeah.
a special comment by Jozone, aka Maeve.
Yeah.
I hope everyone having a good time. I hope you all like the fan art I made for the stream.
I
Yes,
loved it.
we
I
love
finally
it.
saw it yesterday. It's
Oh,
so
yeah,
cute.
that was
Oh
really
yeah, by the
good.
way, so I'm gonna give a shout out to Maeve here. I dared her to draw Artemis in a blizzard, and you'll see why. But she did. No, but they did join. So, yeah, they did.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I can't see Missy. I cannot see Missy without hearing Lauren. Now, I have to say, the two are now so utterly tied together in my head.
It's true.
I always did.
I can't see Duke without hearing Voltaire.
Whoa. I don't think anyone can do that.
Yeah.
I don't think I can hear.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's my favorite picture. I just saw the stream.
Yeah, it's the one where she punches her in the face.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is the image that obviously everyone could see that that the stream was announced with, and I know they're supposed to be on a staircase, but I see Missy punching Fruitcast's head with her super long arm.
And now it's real.
Yeah, now it's real. Now it happened.
Now it stays.
Yeah, that was my favorite part of the script, actually.
Yeah.
The one where they the one where they hit
But they
each other.
started fighting and everybody was like, cat fight, cat
Yeah,
fight.
when they started fighting at the stairs. That was awesome. That was the best fight scene in the pilot.
Cat fight, cat fight.
And then there was like one dog that was really offended by that, so he went out. Like,
Yeah.
I thought I was going to have a really good question, but then I realized it's a really bad question. But looking at this made me think, oh, what if the characters could have superpowers? What would they? They're vampires. What am I thinking? They all have superpowers. Why am I asking? Okay, so I'm not going to ask it. But I thought of it. I didn't.
but it will be interesting though.
Well, if
like,
they all had like Twilight superpowers.
if they'll have like a useless superpower. Let's say it like that. Like,
Okay, if all of you could have a superpower, what would it be?
Animating.
I want teleportation.
this is so useful, teleportation.
I would rather have time
Teleportation.
manipulation. It's more useful.
Yeah, stopping time for a bit would.
Yeah, and also like seeing what's gonna be the winning lottery numbers, then go back and then getting those.
Oh yeah, but after some times people will think that you're a time traveler, and then
Why would they think that? Would I just walk around the street and be like, "Hey, everybody, look"? I would keep that hidden.
Stopping time is like an awesome power. I agree.
But it's not just stopping; it's also moving backwards, forwards, speeding, slowing.
even
you should watch JoJo
Actually,
Bizarre Adventure,
there's
please.
a really good graphic novel series called Sex Criminals about people with the special power of when they have happy time explosion. It stops time. Time stops for like 20 minutes. And then this couple finds each other, and then and they try to time their happy time explosions together so that they can both in this and then they start robbing banks, and Sex Criminals, really good. Chip
interesting.
Zdarsky. Anyway,
Now I'm gonna check it out.
and it's
Yeah, that
completed.
sounds
It's only like 5 volumes.
Whoa.
When God, I'm aging myself, but this is like 15 years. No, not 15 years ago, like 10 years ago. But Chris's favorite question to ask anyone that he met is, if you had superpowers, what would you be? A hero, a villain? What would your name be, and what would your power be? And he always had this like canned response that he's like, this always would win the argument. My name would be Mr. Juxtaposition, and I could snap my fingers and make anything possible or impossible. I'm like, you can't give yourself God powers. But then when he asked me, it was like on our second date maybe, he's like, so that's mine, what would you be? I'm like, my name would be Coercion. I could convince you of anything, and you're not Mr. Juxtaposition, and you can't do that.
Oh,
This is
So
like
I
a,
think-
got him.
And he
I think
thought
just
this
finding loopholes.
I
Truly
did.
here.
I missed the
is the
loophole.
woman for me.
But I really think that the power of unmitigated convincing people could do everything, like could do everything else, except for teleportation. You couldn't really get that, but I'd always have a ride. Hey, give me a ride to
Besides,
what?
you
Hey,
can
stop
convince
them.
people you're able to do that.
Give me this for free.
Okay.
I've got work tomorrow. No, I don't.
Exactly. Like,
It actually works so good.
have you ever
like-
thought how easy it is to drive someone crazy? You just need a handful of people to gaslight them, and that's it.
Oh yeah, the gaslighter. Just be like, this is your superpower, being the gaslighter.
Well, you need at least
Oh,
2 or
God.
3 people to pull it off. Like, it's super easy. And then everyone's gonna start questioning themselves. Just, like that shitty...
Is that? I mean, so gaslighting, you could do that with one person. When it's multiple people, or at least we usually, it's called like triangulation, where if you look at a triangle, as long as you make sure that one person is always the tip and that there are other people at the base, they are never right. They never feel on balance. That's why a lot of times whenever there's someone who isn't nice, is losing an argument, they'll always be like, oh, well, everyone hates you. Oh, well, this person told me that you're crazy, but I won't tell. So it really is a very powerful method of abuse, but it's mean.
Yeah.
That would be a supervillain power.
What if
As
you
long
only
as
use
they're
it against bad people? And then you're actually the hero.
I like in con movies, when you play a long con against somebody, and that is a reality manipulation. Like you get a whole bunch of people together, and you are creating an alternative reality for the mark. Ultimately, to part them with massive amounts of money. But it is a sort of actual real life example and a more fun one, of how that thing could actually work.
Oh, this is such an old movie. I know you guys probably has everyone here seen The Usual Suspects?
Nope.
Yeah.
That sounds like something that I saw.
Yell at anyone who hasn't. Come on. I mean, this is
I
one of
know.
those
Well, it's on my list.
like,
I just never have time to do
the
anything.
movies like you've seen in your life. You have to see that one.
Yeah. That
You
and
don't even have
everything
to
else.
like it. You have to seen it.
That there's a few movies I love movies. There's a few I've never seen that I know I need to. I still haven't seen Citizen Kane.
It's not my
You've
type of
seen
Me
movie.
neither.
Yeah, isn't that one of those like, oh, it's an iconic movie, but it's so old
Yes,
at this
I
point.
haven't seen
It's so old that I don't know if anyone can even watch the whole thing anymore because it's so like.
No, listen. It really is as good as people say, and I truly love
Is it?
Citizen Kane. But it really is. But I will give a pass because it is. Listen, it is old. Like you have to be the kind of person who's like, I like to go seek out old black and white movies.
That is
Multi-Falcon.
exactly
Everyone
what I
should
like
see
to do.
Multi-Falcon, Double Indemnity. Yeah,
When I
I like to do that too.
When I moved to this apartment, I finally got rid of my Betamax.
Oh,
Damn.
But I only it was the dumbest reason. I have a few movies still on Betamax at home, but when I only kept my Betamax for the worst Ruthless People. They did not.
oh my
have it.
God! And
I love that movie. But
Ruthless
they
People.
only recently, like last 10 years, re-released it on something not Betamax.
You get
Why?
away with a coffee and a makeup and a down dent of Italian design. And
Yes. It's Danny DeVito, Bette Midler. It's such a fun movie.
It really is. Wow.
then-
The words "ruthless people" and Betamax are two words I did not think I was going to hear tonight.
Oh well.
Yeah, I guess we're not gonna top that.
And Bette
Um,
Midler turned in a actually really good performance.
Mm-hmm.
I was just thinking I think about that all the time. I love the fact that the whole weight loss, techniques that work.
But now I recommend everyone see it now that it's available. I actually found a French copy just a few months ago because I'm trying to build a library because I always watch things for white noise, and if I'm gonna learn a language, I might as well fix it. And so I was very proud of that because I love that movie.
Oh. Yeah, it's actually a good way to learn, I guess.
It's a wholesome,
Maybe-
fun movie.
Mhm.
I learned English from watching The Simpsons. So yeah.
I learned English from playing Pokemon cards.
I learned English from watching anime.
I didn't
And
learn
also to-
English at all. I was
Japanese.
just faking.
I know a
Simple
kid
actually would be a
in this
great way.
in this village where I am. He spoke perfect English by age 5, simply from YouTube. Just from growing up watching YouTube.
Did he know how to speak Serbian?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
he got that. He got that from everyone else.
Ah,
But it was incredible. Like this 5-year-old with not only flawless English, like a perfect American accent. Because even the people who know English here don't have, American
the
accents, obviously.
accents. Yeah,
And I'm just like, wow, kid, like.
kid, you're a theater
We have
actor.
so much comments about Nessa. Nessa's extremely cute.
She is. She's
Um,
listen, it's the only
I-
reason
I
Nessa is a
want this
character is because
sweater.
everybody loves her. She wasn't supposed to
I
be a
want
character.
the sweater so bad. I'm gonna have to find. Now I'm gonna have to find a sweater with like that little half cape thing
Aw,
because that is so cute.
I love her.
yeah.
We all love Nessa.
Yeah.
She-
Nessa is
Girl.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
A precious baby.
We have a question here from Tezuka Maya, I think. Tezuka Maya. What's the name of the storyboard app or program that you're using?
I am using Toon Boom Storyboard
question.
422. Fascinating.
I'm sorry, could you repeat that one more time for me?
Oh, okay. Toon Boom Storyboard 422.
Did you say Toon Boom?
Toon Boom, like cartoon.
Toon Boo.
Yeah, Toon Boom.
Yeah, okay,
Toon
so
Boom.
there's basically this like major company that's called Toon Boom, and they have like programs for storyboarding and they have programs for animation. So the animation program is called Harmony, and I also learned how to use that for the pilot. Although I haven't used that in months because I'm too busy doing literally everything else but animating. So right now I'm just using my Toon Boom Storyboard Pro. And here we are
Neat.
today. Yeah. It's a way better program than Flash, because Flash is kind of a piece of shit. But,
And acting weird sometimes and being
well,
weird.
I'm
every
surprised you
program
got as
acts
far
weird.
as you did.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of people ask me, what do I make my animations on? And I was like, Flash. And they were like, no, you don't. Yeah, I know. Okay.
Not-
I guess not.
Not anymore.
Yeah. And now I'm using a real program. Except I don't animate anymore because I don't have time.
And we also have another question here from Anon. Was Nessa design inspired by anyone?
Yes. She
Okay.
was.
Your mom.
Yeah, you can
Close.
only just say yes.
Close. Actually, Missy's birthday is my mom's birthday, so I can remember that. That's it.
Aw,
Uh-huh.
when is Missy's birthday?
July 7th. It's also a very good number to, to remember. So, Nessa is based on my sister,
Aw.
but very loosely. Like, my sister wasn't
is
a party
her-
girl. That's it.
When is Nessa's birthday?
I don't know.
Oh.
No, I know.
Well, she didn't get a birthday now.
No, she has a month because I know what her horoscope is, but she doesn't have a set date yet. So maybe you should come up with it.
Okay, what's the month?
I don't remember. I need to check it.
Ah.
I'm gonna check it after the stream. I just don't wanna open the spoiler info dump
okay.
page.
No spoilers.
No. Oh. Yeah, so I'm
Uh,
gonna check after the stream.
Jazon says, Krystal, if it helps, I'm working on Nessa merch along with the other Vampy characters.
Oh, yay!
Finally.
Finally.
It's so crazy. She made her debut in Zombie Prostitute and then actually became a character.
Yeah.
Yeah. Really climbed up the social ladder there.
I mean,
Exactly.
Oh, poor Nessa.
She's doing okay. Look how happy she is.
I'm just trying to get by.
Uh-huh. She's a happy-go-lucky girl. And she tries her best for her sister, who's just a gloomy little bitch.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll just come out and say it. I didn't really have an attachment till Nessa until last night when I heard Krystal voice Nessa, and my opinion of Nessa like just changed radically because all of a sudden she became human, and I actually like felt for her and was very sympathetic for her with her in a way that I had never before. So there's that.
Oh, thanks,
Well,
Krystal.
if you're that happy all the time on the outside, you know there's some effed up stuff bubbling inside. That's what I
Aw. No one gets to be happy. Not in my world.
Yeah, the best character. I agree. I agree.
Happiness is for weak.
Yeah, we all know. Neither of you think that. But we can't reveal who's your favorite character is yet. Oh wait, so what's
Nah, you
everyone's
never-
favorite character?
Yeah. So wait, what about the superpower?
What's Nessa's superpower?
Which
Everybody likes her, no matter what she
Well,
does.
that's not
have the
superpower. She was
convincing-
just born with
she can
that.
The power of conviction. She can convince everyone to do everything.
Aw.
Mhm.
I mean, she can.
it actually sounds legit.
And she definitely...
Yeah, it's called charisma, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's
Like,
definitely not because of her boobs.
she maxed her charisma.
Roll
And her
perfect
boobs.
naturals.
She maxed Daddy's credit card.
And Daddy's credit card.
She got a pair of 20s.
Honey, what you waiting for? Step into my candy store. Did you kind of lose?
You're not a loser anymore.
Wonderful.
Is it Max and Daddy's credit card that made me thought? I like I like that hard. Max and Dad's credit card.
Yeah, that's what she does. But she's not. See, the way I described Nessa back in the onboarding stage, I was like, she's like a Heather, but not a bitch. She's a nice Heather.
There's a nice-ish Heather.
Yeah. Well, I guess Heather McNamara was kind of nice, but she wasn't Nessa.
Yeah.
She was just like, she was pushed into being a Heather. Poor
Yeah.
thing. And then there's also a Heather Duke, so that's funny.
Hmm.
And there's
Oh,
a
I can see
poster.
that. Okay. So I will ask everybody here. What's Maeve's favorite character? I didn't know that.
What's Maeve's favorite character?
Yeah.
Gee, I don't know. Could be anyone.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, it could be
No.
anyone, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
no one knows.
Too hard. It's like an
It's really
unfair
hard
question.
question.
Yeah.
Will we ever know
No,
the
we'll
answer?
never know.
Oh, we'll never know the answer.
Nah.
Nope.
Some mysteries are not worth solving.
Exactly. One day, maybe we'll be worthy to know the answer.
Maybe,
Not today.
maybe.
Not today.
Oh,
Um,
So you actually
Okay.
drew you actually drew the frame that she already at the bottom of the stairs, and then you came back to make her like go down the stairs.
yeah.
yeah, because she controlled time, you see. This is like part of her superpower.
Time and- you see, that's the cool thing about animation, because
It's
unlike
the only
Dwayne-
way to dodge the super long arm.
Yeah, I mean, nah, she already got punched, so yeah, there you go. Now she's punched forever, frozen in time.
Punched forever.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, in some universe that happened and you saw it.
yeah, that's where all
Punch was
the
real.
budget for the animation of season 3 One Punch Man went to. It went to Missy.
Best D&D
Actually-
roll. I cast punched forever.
Oh, we have an answer from Maeve.
Oh,
Artemis?
who the hell's
Really?
that?
No,
Who the fuck's
I
Artemis?
don't know.
Like the goddess of the hunt? That one?
I don't
Oh,
know.
yeah.
who is that.
Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
character named Artemis in the show.
No, but there is
Yeah.
a Greek goddess of sort. And there's also a
Or
child
stuck in some
genius
blizzard.
called Artemis.
Yeah, it's Artemis Powell. It started so awesomely, and then like What the hell? And they made like such a bad movie out of it. I don't know how. It's like you need a real talent to take something good and make it
I don't
so
trust you
bad.
around movies anymore. You said Ready Player One and The Time Traveler's Wife were good books.
There are good books.
You
I
sure
would
about that?
Horrible movies.
Okay.
Yeah,
Ready
they're
Player
horrible
One
movies.
is fun. It's fun. It's a fun book.
I thought it
It's a
was
fun
It-
book.
Yeah,
And
it's
The Time Traveler's Wife is awesome. The
It's
movie sucks,
it's like Twilight, but somehow with shittier people.
no.
Right, that's what it
It's a-
sounds
it-
like.
It's a time travel love story. It's awesome.
With toxic ass people.
They're not toxic. They
They're
love
pretty
each other.
toxic. Yeah, they love each other
Like-
for. I don't want to say the G word, but you know, it's not exactly a good love connection.
I disagree here.
G.
Alright. It's let's call it blooming.
Gamers?
No,
What?
blooming.
Gamers?
Oh. I was thinking of G, and I was like, what would
What would G do? Gelato.
It took a second.
Dune?
Oh, it takes a second.
Moon.
Like it's good. Like she goons or something.
Exactly.
Wait, can girls
I've
even
heard that
goon?
too, but I always chalk that off to new new youngin stuff. Is it the same thing as groom?
I think being a gamer
Is
is
gooning
more...
the same thing as grooming?
Probably not.
No. I mean, the two could connect, but
I'm looking
that's
it up.
not, we shouldn't go there.
Oh!
That's not a good
Oh, my,
Well, good thing we're not live right now.
oh no!
Good thing we're not.
We are not alive.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
What? What?
It's fine. It's all fine. Okay.
Awesome.
By the way, Audrey says my favorite character is Duke.
Ooh,
Well, what is his superpower then? What is his
Fashion.
superpower?
he has fashion.
Fashion.
power.
Fashion.
Fashion is useless. Okay.
Excuse
Wow.
me, you're wearing fashion on your body right
Oh,
now.
yeah,
Unless you're
you're
doing the
wearing
stream
fashion.
naked. I don't know. I don't know
I'm
what's going on
wearing
there.
something with poop all smothered all over it.
What is happening? Did my stream just went
Is that
off?
a house? Do I have a house on my shirt? What's going on my shirt?
Yeah, you have indistinguishable cacophony of scribbles, and you don't
Okay.
like it. So, yeah, you're wearing fashion as we speak. How dare you? See, I remember one time I was on my way to my college for design and stuff. So on the bus, I heard two old people talking about how useless graphic design is, because they said, when I want to buy an electric kettle, I don't give a shit what it looks like. I just want something to warm up water. Why do I have to pay extra for the design? You know, stuff like that. And then I had some kind of an epiphany where design in general is both the most useless thing in the world and the most important thing in the world at the same time. Because practically it is useless. But if you go and like buy a cereal, you're definitely not gonna buy the white box that just says cereal on it, because that looks sus as fuck. But you know, so you have to use design to sell your product, even though it clearly does nothing for the product. Just makes you
And
pay
I feel like that question sort of forgets the fact that we don't all go to the same big box store where everything is owned by the same person, and the plainest is the least expensive, and the one that is the most aesthetically pleasing is the most. There's a lot of people that create kettles, and if you ask someone, well, this is more, maybe they won't buy it. But when you've got 4 kettles that are the same price and have the same function, the person is going to be drawn to the most pleasing one at that level.
Yeah, I mean, at some point, like, some people are just so rich, they have nothing to spend their money on. So it's like, well, I guess I'll buy the gold encrusted thing.
But design can feed practicality. Sometimes design really does matter in terms of how the thing functions. And a
Uh,
better design can lead to a more functional item.
well, that's functional design. What if it's just an aesthetic design?
So
Well,
it
even
could be
is-
both, right?
It could be both. Like you also want the kettle that's gonna fit in your cabinet with the stuff you already have, and people have different lives. So I think that graphic design is so intrinsic to living in a society, but the fact that we don't think about all the ways that it's useful is a sign of how important it is.
Yeah, I mean, everybody thinks entertainment is not a real thing. And then COVID happened, and all of a sudden, entertainment was like the only thing keeping people from going insane. When the rest of the time,
Okay,
like, you want to be
so-
an actor, get a real job.
Can you follow me while I tell a little story?
Yeah.
Well, I don't. Maybe I shouldn't.
I'd love to hear it.
No, now
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
said
now
it
you
like
have to
that,
say it.
we're really curious.
You have to.
Okay, so I happen to be here in the village tonight. I'm normally not. I'm normally in Belgrade, but I'm in the village tonight. So, and we lived here in the village for years. And there was this program that my brother-in-law, who also lives here, and even we were part of, where travelers come by and they stay with you. And the thing is, if you put them to work for like 5 hours a day or something, 5-6 hours a day, and then they can stay there for free. And so this was done for years. And so sometimes these people would come by and would stick around for months. So you would really like hang out with them a lot, really get to know them. And so there was this one, Evgenia, right? Evgenia was from, and I don't even know where in Russia, but the middle of this town in Russia. And we were having coffee in town one time, and she's telling me about, the city where she's from. She hates the city where she's from, and it was built like in prime a communist era with the idea that because there should be absolutely no class and no classism, everything is built as absolutely cookie cutter, gray, no personality is possible. And that's like, it was intentional, right? But the problem, and the reason why she hates it, is because it's, the place where she's from is like 100 other cities that she also knows about, where there's no color, there's no personality, I don't want to insult anybody who's from Russia and has a completely different experience. I'm just relaying a story that was told to me. In any case, the point of this was that without the color, without the clever design, without the personality and artistic, flair, she felt that it really, really, truly detracted from her experience of life and even, her inspiration, in life. And this is why such a thing really honestly can matter, and I think does.
Yeah.
Well, I have two
mean, and
words for
even-
you. Millennial gray.
Oh.
True.
Is that like a mic drop?
Then what would it be? Would it be Gen X beige then?
Yes.
Would beige be Gen X?
No, we're not beige, we're flannel.
Oh, yeah,
The
that's
salmon.
Okay.
flannel. They're warm.
Well,
But no,
Yeah, I
I
have my-
think even if you don't like it, I think at the end of the day, the color and art is when that can make people feel alive. Even it might make them angry, it might make them happy, but the idea of just everything being expected makes me sad.
yeah. That's
Yeah.
until you learn that the cereal you're buying actually costs 20 cents, and then you pay another $5 to $10 for the box, and then you get
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, but aren't you excited about the AI image on the box?
Oh,
That
fuck
will-
yeah.
Oh,
So,
Yeah.
give me 20.
I like the one with the 3 arms and 6 fingers. It was kind of awesome.
Yeah,
Mhm.
exactly.
I am
Yeah,
this might be a little too spicy. I am personally so ready for this AI bubble to pop.
Nah.
It's
No, that's crazy talk. You'll never pop.
I know. I think what bothers me the most is that, like, it's not even
Good.
AI. It is not artificial intelligence. And so much of it isn't even more advanced than it was a few years ago. It's just rebranded and remarketed as AI because the whole NFT bubble collapsed. And they were like, what do we use our warehouses to kill the environment with for now? And how do we label the same exact thing and call it the future, because everyone realized NFTs were a scam, and they're putting it all in on AI, and they're promising these companies that they can replace human beings with them, and they can't. It's just advanced data scraping, and they spend more time and money having to fix the garbage out that was generated.
Yeah.
It's like a fourth dimensional search engine is what AI really is, except that the job replacement really has happened. I mean, that really is going on. And also another problem that they're having is that the promises of AI, right? So everyone's promising AI will do all these things. And, if, you pay this company this much money and they'll all get a run for you. The problem is that the amount of energy it takes to run the AI stuff is actually exorbitant. And the business model isn't fitting the amount of money it takes to keep the stuff running. And there's a discrepancy there. And the chips, even the NVIDIA chips they're making don't need more energy than can actually be fed to them. And this is a part of the bubble that no one talks about, but that's going to come, that's really going to have a reckoning, probably in about a year or two.
The environmental damage done by this stuff really can't be understated, and it's a sad, almost poetic thing, because it is replacing a ton of jobs, and they're trying really as hard as they can to replace everything in the creative field with it. We just had a dub released with all AI voices instead of voice actors. And it's atrocious. And the thing is that they're replacing people, yes, but they're still delivering lesser quality products. And if a company fails because it fell for the words of an AI sales broker or something, it's because of their own greed.
Yeah.
Like, people, you can't replace people. You've got to care about each other at least that much.
The thing is,
no, they will though. They will.
I know.
They will.
I
They
think-
will.
And
I
our
think-
capitalist overlords, I promise you, all they want is to, streamline. They'll replace everyone they can.
so
I
is
think
that,
as long as they can.
What costs the most about anything? It's the people, and eventually, artistic works that actually don't use any AI will become boutique.
Yeah.
It'll be this cool hip boutique thing.
That's the part that I really do think AI will collapse before it reaches that. But I was talking to another friend who was like, well, it looks like they're trying to replace voice actors, but what about stage acting? And that's going to be the saddest thing, because it's going to become a novelty to see live humans perform art for you that is only accessible by the richest, and all these, it's like acting at the pleasure of the king again.
Yeah, we're just gonna go back to the good old days where every artist had a patron, and then they can spend 25 years building one statue but get paid for it. So that's great. I, for once, am looking forward to that. So is that time to say that everything in the pirate is AI? I was trying to build up for it.
Good.
Guess not. That explains why in one frame Missy has 6 fingers. Yeah.
Oh.
Actually, it happens
That
more than
explains
once.
so much.
I make mistakes like that all the time, but that's AI.
Mm-hmm.
That's DAM for you.
It's
Yeah.
Explains so much.
I thought the computers were supposed to do the labor and the people were supposed to do the art. But
Oh
went the
no,
other way
it's
around.
they wanna
Oh,
make
gross.
you have more free time to do stuff you don't want to do. That's
Yeah,
that's the best part.
Maddie
Yeah,
says
now
that,
instead of wasting all my time doing music, I can go back to an office job.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like you always want
Actually, Maddie says here that, in other words, they're wasting more money on robots than paying actual people to do the work.
You heard
The
about
same
the
work.
one, the robot that's costing $20,000 to pay your house to clean your house, but then somebody else has to remote control
Yeah.
it.
It's actually a
Yeah,
person, so
Yeah,
why?
so you're actually paying money to have someone intrude on your house, but in a robot, so to have a virtual reality intruder in your house.
Yeah, that one's about
Maybe
novelty.
person.
Yeah.
That's
I
just
think
about.
I would say, like, in my opinion about AI, if you know, we had like, for programmers and developers, we had this, let's say, crisis when ChatGPT just came out. People were like, "Oh, it's gonna replace all the programmers. Oh no, it's gonna be like, no, there's like tons of jobs will be lost, and blah blah." But the more I just like I see like people like interacting with it or whatever. It's like it never is good enough to do a job. And
Well, it's
so
good enough
at
to do it
first-
crappily, just not well.
So at first, companies really did try to replace, but then they realized they cannot really do that. So I guess the thing is that, like, we won't, as long as we won't get to this point that is good enough to replace something. And I think this is why they're targeting art right now, because maybe we just give them like shitty content, right? Because content is content, so just give them shitty content and they will swallow it. As long as, the consumers will say, no, we don't appreciate that, it's crap.
It's not good enough to
I
replace
think-
animation yet, so it still sucks at
And I
consistency.
agree with
That's what I
that
think.
I agree with that for creative jobs, because the entertainment industry will always be very public and under a microscope. But my fear is for the unseen jobs, like for robots and for scheduling, for packing, for everything, who we don't really see the daily life of those, and we can't appreciate how entire industries can potentially be wiped out. So it's all, on one hand, in terms of the creative arts, I don't think AI is ever going to get to the point where it can truly generate, not data scrape, but generate quality art projects. But there also needs to be regulation that protects the unseen jobs
Yeah, I would
that
love to
wipe
see
it
that.
out of.
Okay, so oh my god, sorry. Instead of voicing 10 thoughts at the same time. So one thing, so for programmers are being replaced, and what they're realizing is you don't need 10 programmers, you need 2 programmers. You still need human programmers. The AI will do most of the work, and then you need 2 programmers to sort of fix it, to actually put it all in line and make sure it goes better. In terms of arts, that there is a country song currently. Some say it was number 1, but regardless, it's high up on the charts. If it's not actually number 1, that is entirely AI generated, and it's, I don't know, it's this thing that is happening. I've listened to AI music. It's one of those things where it's a lot like AI art. It sounds perfect. Like, does it sound like music? Absolutely. It sounds nearly flawless. Mm-hmm. Really, the thing that's wrong with it is that it's not
about anything.
And if what you want in your, like, listen, there are forms of music, right? There are genres of music that, frankly, there's so much crap that all sounds the same that you wouldn't know if whether it was human or AI, and an AI could do it and just release tons of content. And there are people who enjoy it who wouldn't care. But for really quality stuff, for stuff where you actually want, like in music, for instance, like you sit down and you follow a sort of thought process that happens, in a complicated work, or the soul, just the element of, of soul that's there, that can't be replaced, but it will come down to who cares and who doesn't.
Yeah.
In the same way that I'm a member of all these art things, right? And the massive amount of AI art that people post is shocking. And you can't, like, if you actually just bother, it's not that hard to figure out what is AI and what's not. But I'm telling you, the number of people who don't care is staggering.
Mm-hmm. I heard one time someone, one of the AI bros' favorite argument is, if someone says, wow, what a beautiful drawing, and then somebody tells them, well, actually it's AI, and then they go, oh, okay, so it's crap and I hate it. And then they go like, well, you just liked it a second ago. So to me, the equivalent, like the proper answer for that would be, if somebody gave you a cupcake and it was delicious when you ate it, and then after you ate it, they told you, well, I actually poisoned the cupcake, you probably won't think the same about this delicious cupcake anymore.
I think, but the thing about AI, you will be served a cupcake, right?
Mm-hmm.
You can get like a cupcake and an AI cupcake. The cupcake looks okay. It looks fine. I mean, it is a cupcake. When you take a bite out of it, you just realize it's, I don't know, it's stale.
Yeah, but
right?
it can be tasty. It can be delicious. But then
So
when
if
you
you're saying
hear what made it, they laced it with something, all of a sudden you're not going to like it anymore, even though it was tasty. So it doesn't matter how pretty the art is.
Over processed food. Over processed food exists. There's no nutritional value in it whatsoever. It doesn't even taste all that good. Now, it still sells. It is essentially AI food, but you understand, like, there's not a single nutrient in it. It never saw anything natural. It's terrible for you. And okay, there it is. It's sure, but it's your choice if you want to gorge yourself on it.
Yeah.
But
with AI, you don't get choice.
So they do solve like a problem. Like you go to fast food because you don't have time to cook cook normal food. Or have
that's
time.
like a whole socio-economical debate. Food deserts and such.
I can get a cheap gyros that tastes amazing and is not really the healthiest thing for me, but it is food. It's actual food. Like, it's real stuff.
Yeah.
So, but you do enjoy it at the end. So that means, like, if you're saying that
it's not a bunch of overprocessed crap. There is actual, food in it.
Mm-hmm. So, but this is the thing, like, when we talk about AI, so we can either like not accept it, right? Like, do not accept it. But if we do, let's say, admit that this product or whatever product that they give us is, let's say, good enough, because there are some people who would like claim that, yeah, this is good enough for me. And that's the problem. If this is where we're going with this...
these people would never pay artists for commissions anyway. They'll be like, I'm not paying $50 for a drawing. I can get it for free, sweet. So, like, why would you even want these customers?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And it's not like people who, like, it sucks that it takes people's jobs, but usually the first people who get rid of their art departments or whatever, it's like a bunch of advertising shit. And that's something artists don't like doing anyway. Like, you're not going to put your full-on best work on, I don't know, an ad for hot dogs. It sucks because it takes money away from artists. Like, okay, that was supposed to be my shitty day job, but now I don't have that. I have to work at something else.
Then again, though, you would think that would actually create a bigger demand, because if all of these advertising and marketing companies get rid of the human beings that make their art, they're all kind of churning out somewhat similar product that people eventually become desensitized to. And someone eventually is going to say, we need to have a person doing this to set us apart, because that's kind of my other thing with a lot of the AI art, and it's very samey. It's like very one-dimensional.
I mean, honestly, it's like if you were always an artist who just tried to draw really pretty, then you're the first one to go when AI tries to take your place, because AI can draw prettier, quote, than you. You need to do something interesting.
Impact. It's kind of like what I was saying earlier about that movie Long Legs. I was not very happy with the movie, but what kind of saved it in the end was the story behind some of its creation. I feel like if nothing has a story, it's not going to move people the same way that a story does.
Yeah, that's why a lot of people hate AI, no matter how pretty it gets.
We actually have an interesting question from Maddie. What about Vocaloid? Where does that fit in? So I would say Vocaloid, like let's say
Like
Miku, Hatsune Miku, it's an instrument, right?
Yeah.
As long as it's an instrument to like
They
other
still had to
persons
tell the computer what to compose. That's like saying, well, what about
Vocaloids
digital
were
art?
really popular when I was in high school. So I don't think it's generative AI. I think they still needed someone to come up with the songs. It's just
it's like digital art. It's not like I'm telling the computer draw for
but
me.
the Vocaloids, the actual Vocaloids, were not AI, but that type of thing is absolutely moving towards AI.
Oh yeah.
I had thought of using Vocaloid like to voice a character that was like not human. That would be like, you know, I don't know, a character who's a hologram or something, or you know, but I never wrote a story that had the need to do that, so I never did it. And I would never replace the human element because I'm an old school Tom Waits fan. So I don't need every voice to sound perfect and pretty. I actually want the nitty gritty stuff.
Yeah,
I
so
want
they
the personality. I like singers that have personality. I like having a bunch of different voices that have tons of different color, so that you know it's like a painting, and each voice are like entirely different shades. I mean, for me, that's a good thing. And the AI stuff makes everything, you know, there is a sameness to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, even though I really, I already perfected the radio play for the pilot. But it's really cool to hear the lesser talented voice actors do it their own way.
Like Nicolas Cage.
Exactly.
It's all coming back to Nicolas Cage at the end.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? These people need their jobs, so I'm going to let them have it.
So it's kind of interesting
listening to Krystal and Lauren, going, acting with each other, riffing off each other last night, and you're thinking like, how much better would this be if this were Vocaloid?
Yeah.
I don't know what that would sound like.
It will be high pitch, and it will be, and it will
That's more like Animal Crossing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's like Yoshi Island dialogue.
You're like, this is nice, but isn't there just too much emotional nuance happening right now?
Yeah, I don't like No, thank you.
Vocaloid is very emotional. They have like the old songs of Miku Hatsune. They were like.
Yeah, that's just because the technology wasn't good enough to hide it yet. See, we'll never make it to the peak of, what's her name? Emma Watson in Beauty and the Beast singing. That was peak.
I have to say something about that.
Yeah, I don't know if you've actually seen that Beauty and the Beast.
I
refuse to watch the fucking live action Disney movies. I'm not going to do it.
Well, you never watched any of them? Really?
I'm trying to.
Okay, I did watch. I watched Jungle Book, which was awesome, actually.
Oh well,
I didn't see that one, and I've not seen any of the live actions except for Maleficent. I enjoyed those. Those are fun.
Yeah, you gotta have the ones where they just retell it.
But Maleficent is like
okay. I would say something like that. I went to only one Disney adaptation. It was Beauty and the Beast, and I was, let's say.
Disappointed.
no, shocked. I don't know how to even
From how
explain
good it was.
It's like, no, I was shocked about like the fans. It was okay. So it really is like, you know, it's not nice, but like there was a person beside me that were like like crying, like sobbing when they were like, you know, she went back to whatever and he's in the castle singing whatever, and she was sobbing, and I'm like, so a friend like sat by my side, and she was like saying, should we tell her that everything is working out at the end? Should we tell her?
No.
Because she was like crying, and I'm like, oh no.
It's gonna be
And
like
I
the
started
Romeo and
feeling
Juliet
bad.
song from Reefer Madness.
Okay, fine. I admit it. I have never, ever in my life, and I have done this a ton of, at least a dozen times, I have never, ever watched the Beauty and the Beast cartoon, the scene where they dance together while what's-her-face sings Tale as
Angela
Old as Time.
Lansbury.
Well, the moment that Angela Lansbury starts singing Tale as Old as Time in the ballroom scene, I cry every time, and I mean every time. There has never been a time where I have not quietly wept during that scene.
No, I get that.
There's a
It is
difference
beautiful.
between quietly whipping and like full on crying and
Sobbing.
sobbing.
Well,
And
no, I'm a man, so I have to
Oh,
weep
yeah,
in
okay.
a manly way.
Oh, you know,
Exactly.
one movie that gets me every time, I have tried for it to not get me. It still gets me. And they're recent. I was surprised at it, but Coco, have any of y'all seen that?
Yeah, it's kind of
Yes.
okay. This is gonna sound like really horrendously or whatever, but basically, I was watching Coco while my grandma was basically dying with dementia, and that was like one of the only Disney movies I didn't cry. I was like, yeah, whatever. I don't know why, it just didn't connect with me, which is weird because it should have connected with me specifically
No,
at
either
that
a
time.
psychopath or
I am
or
a
guy
psychopath.
inside.
No, listen, I cried more from I cry way more from cartoons than live action stuff because I was like, yeah, cartoons are just like more emotional than, you know, those stiff human fleshy
Oh yeah,
actors.
they like to latch on those cues, on those emotional cues.
Yeah, because you can like, I remember one
animators.
time, I listened to a lot of writing and scripting advices in preparation for writing the pilot because I don't know what I'm doing. And one of the directors or whatever, they asked him something about if he prefers animation or live action, and then he said he would always choose live action because there's just nuances in real people that you can't capture in animation. And I was like, excuse me?
I call
Quite
bullshit.
the opposite. Like when you're a real life person, you're limited by your abilities to emote and act and move your face or whatever. When you're in animation, you can literally do whatever you want.
Mm-hmm.
So that's when I was like, go fuck yourself. And then I left an angry comment, and then and then I left.
Yeah,
Well,
I
you
disagree with you, and then just vanish to
Yeah,
the shadow realm.
yeah. Or was I
Look
left
at
to
this
call it
stuff.
home?
Isn't it neat?
Wouldn't
Oh,
you
did you
think
see that?
collection's complete. Wouldn't you think
Think
I'm
my
the girl
collection's
who has
legit?
everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you'd think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's its and what's its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I can keep going. by
I
the
mean,
way.
yeah, I know. I listened to
love
the
hearing
cocktail
you
hour
go.
I
number
am,
6.
I am doing this entirely from memory.
Oh, no, I remember I just
Got
finished
it.
watching Cocktail Hour 6 and you did like a medley with Part of Your World and Moana at the same time. I saw that.
Whenever I think of Beauty and the Beast, I mean, I still have my Mrs. Potts and Chip tea set in my kitchen. I'm looking at it right now. I loved that movie. It was like the first animated movie that ever really grabbed me, but it got ruined for me because in the United States we have this church, and I don't know how they haven't gotten sued into oblivion, but every year they do an Easter pageant where they take a movie and they don't even try to protect the rights. They just flat out copyright from it, but they try to recreate the entire movie with a Christian twist for their Easter pageant. And they did Beauty and the Beast several years ago, and it was everywhere here just because someone had recorded it and leaked it.
Yeah, I want to see them do the Sword in the Stone and just do a bunch of Christian sorcery.
In the Beauty and the Beast version, instead of the tale as old as time, Belle gets crucified and Mrs. Potts comes out singing Freebird.
Yes, I am 100% behind this. That is, the whole time I'm thinking, I know exactly the shit you're talking about. I hate that crap. Oh my God, those like Christianized.
You seen Mrs. Potts?
But boy, did you win me over with crucified Belle.
I think it was called like Beauty and the Beatitudes or something. I need to find you this. And the worst part is that Mrs. Potts does not have the worst voice, but I remember seeing the YouTube video and going, I never thought I would be asking, is Mrs. Potts singing Freebird was going to be something I said that day. But,
I remember watching the YouTube video where they say, well, actually, the Beast was 10 years old, so he just didn't let an old lady into the house, so actually, he was right, and she cursed him for no reason, actually. Sure. All right. I guess the whole movie doesn't.
He needs
I guess
to be
the whole movie
responsible
fails.
for his actions.
Yeah,
even
10-year-old
even if you're
kid.
10 years old, you know.
No,
you
like
should-
he was
you
a
should
prince.
know.
Why did he answer the door? Doesn't he have servers to do that? How did he even get into the castle ground? Are there no guards or anything? Jesus.
Yeah, right. The number of servants he had.
Yeah.
Anyway.
And how come,
Best not.
Duke let Missy into the castle? Doesn't he have guards or anything?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What kind of rich kid is he?
Yeah.
Like,
Letting ghosts invade him all the time. I mean, he is a rich kid. He's a theater.
sorry, Adam, you get to stay as a beast.
Yeah. No, but they really fucked it up in like the live action where they added this weird rule where it's like, well, if you're not gonna marry the beast, we're gonna become inanimate objects. We're gonna lose our consciousness. So now you have to marry the beast, and it's like Jesus. Well, I'm sure it's Bobby Free loved him.
Tomorrow,
Oh, okay.
would you still remember me? You can keep talking. I'm just in the background.
Oh, okay, it's just the background.
I love the Belle crucified with Freebird.
I just sent it to you on Discord.
I see. Yeah, I see.
It's hard. I love Freebird. It was hard.
Oh, jeez. They went hard. See, the cool thing about Disney live action remake is that they gave the love interest a song every time, a song that wasn't in the original, and it always sounds like some... Oh, Jesus. Sorry, that was my ghost. And it always sounds like some shitty pop music that doesn't fit with the rest of the original soundtrack at all. Every single time.
Yeah, I have noticed they'll be like this every year, like Oscars Best Song nominee. This from Disney's so and so. I'm like, that is
no
not
shit.
from Disney so and so.
No, they do it on purpose because if you add one original song, you can put the score up for best
Academy Award.
Yeah, but then it never wins. It didn't win a single time.
That's not the point. It's for the advertising.
Oh,
Academy
okay.
Award.
Yeah, Disney really needs the advertising. It's like a tiny
needs to be
company.
on the
Nobody
list.
knows about them.
Yeah, right. Well,
I mean, if they won't advertise
didn't get
themselves,
to
they'll just
be-
gonna fade into the background,
Paul, I don't know if you saw in the chat. You're officially a Disney princess, I guess.
Yeah.
And you're also providing a free show, so this is not a very Disney of you. By the way.
So what's your tragic backstory as a Disney princess?
We need to you need to subscribe to Paul Plus to see the content.
well, no, I can sing it. I can sing Disney songs if there's no money being charged.
Oh, okay. Well, do you also have
So
animals?
just
animal
before
sidekicks?
we we give you this ad. Yeah, we have to monetize it somehow, right?
Yeah, and the way to
can't really-
monetize it is that we're having a Streamly poster signing event, so get your
Oh, yeah.
very own Disney princess to sign like that.
They run.
Yeah, get your Disney princess signed today.
Oh, there you go.
Wandering free, wish I could be part of that world. Sue
Now
me,
streaming on Paul
motherfuckers.
Plus.
Uh-oh. Well, they're not sue me. It's my channel.
Sue
yeah.
her. Go ahead.
Yeah.
I triple dare you to sue Daria.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
quadruple dog dare you.
Don't
Go
you
ahead.
even know how powerful I am beyond this metaphysical existence? I
yeah,
control
yeah.
the three, yeah.
Oh, I was just gonna say, sorry to change. I love Missy's face in this shot.
Well, it's all thanks to you, your sisterly love.
If I get to have any lore theories, does Nessa wear that necklace because she would forget if it wasn't there?
Yes, that's her name tag. She's like, what's my name
What's your
again? She
name?
wakes up every morning and she's like, fuck, what's my name? And then it's like that SpongeBob meme where he runs in his brain like, I forgot his name. That one. So yeah, that's, it's very cute. Like, Missy got a puppy for Christmas and Nessa got this name tag.
This name tag.
Oh god.
Yeah, and then like if Nessa was into BDSM, she would still wear like this necklace, but it's gonna be like a choker with her name. So, you know. Just
Got my
covering
anger.
everything. See,
So,
the thing is, it says in the character sheet that Missy and Nessa are the exact same height, like they're both tall girls, but Missy always walks around hunched over like a little gremlin, so she always looks shorter.
Oh.
Yeah. Nessa is confident, so she can, like, she rocks it.
He does confidence.
Yeah, I'm gonna be tall for both of us, sister. Is Accent okay? Did he die? He didn't say anything. For a while.
The guy who said, so I can understand that the guy prefers live action over animation because I understand that there are nuances. And listen, he's not wrong. There are nuances. There are things that you can only get in live action that you cannot get in animation. And I will stand by that comment. What it ignores, though, is that every medium has its strengths, and there are things you can do with animation that you can't do.
Yeah, listen, the only reason I'm animating at all is because I despise filming stuff. Hate it. So when they gave us a college assignment, they gave us 2 college assignments in freshman year. One of them was like, you have to record a 1-minute video of whatever. And I did, and I fucking hated it. And then a week later they said, anyway, now you have to record a 5-minute long video. And I was like, no way, I would rather animate 5 minutes, because then it's also a video. And then I did it. And that's when I became an animator. Like my hatred for video making turned me into an animator.
Oh, I thought it made like.
Yeah, you thought I loved animating? Nah, I just hate. I just really hate recording videos.
So
That's
you
it.
got like you got an accident with a camera, and now you are in a
Yeah,
an
I was mauled
and
by
you're an
a
animator.
camera when I was a child and traumatized.
Radioactive camera.
Yeah,
A radioactive camera.
yeah, that's why my powers are cameraman. But I really hate it, so I never use them for good. I just sit there and
Okay.
yeah, just because I have superpowers, it doesn't mean I have to use them. Jeez. Didn't you learn anything from Metro Man?
Yeah.
Whom
So Anon
everyone
asks,
assumes
"Oh,
is
no."
asexual.
So Anon asks, so no Vampair live action, I guess.
Well, we'll get
no?
there.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, who's gonna? I wonder who's gonna play Duke. and
Only on
Daisy.
Paul Plus we'll get the live adaptation.
Oh yeah, only on Disney Plus.
No, not Disney. Paul Plus. Paul Plus Plus.
Plus.
Where I get to do all the voices for a change.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
okay.
Instead of Daria always hogging it.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, actually. And then you can do all the animation,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
which is the
No
best part and
problem.
the quickest
I
part.
need about 3.
But it's
I
a
need
live
about
action,
3
so
hours.
is that?
Yeah, give
this
him
is
a couple of
way to-
hours and he's gonna make a whole fucking pilot. Backgrounds, clean up, everything. Just let Paul have it. It's okay.
be
We're gonna go to Japan in the meanwhile.
No Vampair on Broadway.
Why does it have to be
There you go.
Broadway?
I animated the whole thing.
Why does it have to go on Broadway?
Broadway show.
Hey, you're back.
Na, na,
Where have you
na,
been?
na, 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 na.
Da-da-da-da.
Na, 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 na.
I think he lost it. Are you okay?
No, my computer had like a severe problem. I need to disconnect it. So
Oh, no.
while you were talking, I was like trying as crazy to fix everything, and
Well,
I'm just
we
glad
know
that
the
you
steel
didn't, like,
missing.
throw
At
it.
least I noticed. And it's gonna come out of your pay, which is nothing. So
Yay! Awesome.
enjoy that.
Now it's extra voluntary.
Yeah, now it's extra slavery.
Oh,
And
no,
now
we're not
extra
talking about
flavor.
that.
But
We're
I
not?
want to see my family.
No.
No, you cannot.
Yeah,
see them.
we're
We're your
like,
family
we're
now.
interns. This is what you call it, like.
You're
In this
sleeping on
time
the
and era.
floor now.
Oh,
I heard,
No,
I heard
I've
it's
been
good for your back.
upgraded?
Yeah.
I've
Oh,
been
we get to
upgraded
sleep?
the floor.
Yeah, on the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to help you guys. Don't you know the Japanese way of sleeping on the floor?
Oh, I like tatamis.
Uh,
I feel like that could actually be better for your back if it keeps you like
if it keeps you up at night, that's great.
great.
It's great for your productivity if it keeps you up at night. Man, all the great artists always did some amazing work while being drunk and on acid or on absinthe or something like that. And what do I have? I got nothing. Can't even drink.
You got us.
Yeah, true. I do. I got you
I
to
think
replace
the
me.
amount of artists that actually did anything coherent on acid is a little overestimated than you
Yeah,
might
probably.
think.
Compared to the ones who just
Probably.
died, I suppose.
Yeah.
Actually, true.
Well,
Like they might have had an idea somewhere in their 6 hours, and then later on when they were sober took that idea and did something interesting. But if you actually hear what they were doing, what it was there, it wasn't even. It was like.
well, off he goes.
Yeah,
Oh,
We
Yeah.
lost him.
he
it's
to
back.
the-
Yay.
we got
Yay.
you back.
Well, I guess you'll never know unless you try.
Mhm.
But man, acid is so unavailable.
In this stream, we encourage you to be good boys and girls.
Do you think
We truly are.
between Nessa and Missy, which one of them is more likely to do some light core drugs?
That's. I feel like that's actually a good one because I would feel like Nessa would. I feel like she would be too goody two shoes. Like, but that would lead a bad example.
That's true.
But that.
You're
And
right.
Missy, I feel like she would also be above it. Like she wouldn't be peer pressured to do it, but she would possibly want like the escape. But
Yeah, let's
I
just
feel
say
like she
Duke
won't
is
be
the most
good.
likely. and
Nessa
incredible.
is high on life, right?
I feel like they'd say
Doesn't
no
really
to drugs.
need that.
Yeah, but I don't
I
know.
could see Nessie would drink till she puked, but would get all hoity-toity about.
You don't think she would try
other-
weed, at least?
No. Oh,
Yeah.
oh no, I don't. She was, but that's the devil's lettuce.
Yeah, exactly.
Devil's
And she's
lettuce.
already green,
Wow,
so
this
it works with her color scheme.
This is the best. The letters.
The best lettuce.
The best lettuce.
The best nickname I ever heard about it.
Oh, you never heard
The
of it?
devil's lettuce.
Oh,
Told you, you
okay.
need to
So
watch
Maddie,
Never Madness.
we have a question here.
Okay.
Okay. Most important question. Paul and Krystal, who's your favorite Disney villain?
Ooh.
Admittedly,
Wait.
Maleficent is hard to beat.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I is the okay. The Black Cauldron is Disney, right? Because I
Yeah.
love the Horned King.
Yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
The Horned King was terrifying.
Mhm.
I thought, as far as just, you gotta love Scar, Dr. Facilier. Yeah, I'd say they were a top 3, but the Horned King scared me.
Oh. Yeah.
I would say, damn it, what's the name of the one from this family?
Oh
Damn
yeah,
Family
me
Guy.
too.
Yeah, that's the worst movie.
not
Family
not
Guy.
family. No.
Encanto?
No, superhero.
Oh, Abuela from Encanto.
Yeah.
Syndrome.
Yeah.
No, Hans from
Syndrome.
Frozen.
You mean Syndrome?
I saw
Syndrome.
I saw Encanto in the theater, like with my kid, back when it came out. Except it's Serbia, right? So cartoons, they dub. So I didn't understand a word of what was happening, and I forget how old he was, but it had to be like 5 years ago, right? So I'm relying on this 5-year-old to sort of tell me what the fuck is going on, like and so my impression of the movie and the plot is very much based on like what you can figure out just by watching it without understanding a word, and then sort of what a 5-year-old's interpretation of what's going on is.
That's kind
Oh
of
yeah.
fun.
When I watched Shrek for the first time, I watched in French, so I understand.
Ooh la la.
And I also have a question, like about Encanto. Is it a good movie?
Yeah,
It's an
pretty
awesome
good. It
movie.
had. I
Like
really
it.
didn't like the ending, but everything but that
a-
was pretty good.
It's a great movie that makes me cry every time.
I really didn't find it that great.
But the
Actually.
generational damage.
No, I only liked the sister, like the first sister song. I think that was nice.
Mm-hmm.
But then all the other stuff felt like, for me at least, it felt like, oh, SIGNED, oh, okay, whatever, okay, yeah, nothing new here, nothing.
But it's a movie about acceptance and finding your place in the family, and as part of like when you don't have your own place and you get all the trauma from your parents, especially us, you get all the trauma and all the that stuff, and it's all go on your shoulders, and you need to like hold it on, and it's like it's a I feel a lot of
But
connection.
this is
I
the,
feel like
the sisters. This is the sister's story, right? The first sister. It's not her story.
It's
I
not
think, I don't
Louisa.
know.
It's not Lucy. It's only not only Louisa's story. It's every member of the family takes part of the grandma's trauma and needs to work with it. Every single one of them. Like let's take take the not the her or aunt that can control weather. I forgot her name. So she tell them about we don't talk about Bruno. She tells her that in what happened here in her wedding day, and then she said because she was upset the weather went bad, and when then he said Abuela got the umbrella. That means that Abuela, even that she saw her daughter like losing it, she still didn't care and told her, no, you're getting married today. And like,
Where did
and
you
they
get
did
that
married.
fanfic from?
It's not fanfic. You didn't hear
No,
you didn't talk
No,
about
I
Bruno?
heard it, but it's like, yeah, but she never told her, shut up, bitch, you're getting married today, whether you're stressed out or
no,
not.
this is the subtext you get from that song. Like she says, Abuela got the
Get the
umbrella. She
umbrella.
didn't say like, yeah, Abuela, it's the grandma. This is how the song.
Yeah,
Abuela
yeah.
got the umbrella.
Yeah.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Excuse me,
And
I'm
then-
already
think
like,
it was really
it was
good.
really difficult to figure out what the hell was the deal with Bruno. That was
The Bruno-
really tough.
Yeah,
The Bruno
I didn't
was the
figure
understand
part-
that.
Okay, the Bruno was the part that the grandma had like this perfect and like perfect life, and she planned it to everybody. But then Bruno came and tell everybody actually the truth, and people don't want to hear the truth. People want to hear like, oh, I'm gonna be perfect and fun and then everybody started to blame Bruno for all their bad things that happened. Actually, let's take again the aunt's part. The ant didn't. He said like he sees that the weather is gonna be bad. It didn't make the weather went bad. She was upset because of the wedding. And
Look,
then
I think
they
she was
blamed
just
Bruno for that.
the grandma came from a place where she wanted, because of the trauma she went through and how everybody sacrificed so much, she wanted to build this like perfect little community where everyone's happy and
Exactly.
helpful all the time. And then Bruno was like, "You're not helpful. You're just making people upset. So get out of here." That's what I
Yeah,
got
the big
from
thing
it.
with Bruno is that he had the power to tell the future, but everyone treated it as if he had the power to bring bad luck, and he was just trying to tell them what he saw that was going to happen. And so they started, if the future was not what people wanted to hear, they started blaming him as a bad
Yeah.
omen, even though he didn't get to really choose what he saw. And I feel like that's a good analogy for kind of cycle breakers in the family, because a lot of times everyone gets pigeonholed into their part. They see family doing maladaptive or unhealthy coping mechanisms, and instead of actually saying, "Hey, this isn't making you happy, this isn't healthy," they just get an umbrella and weather it.
Yeah.
And
I
the
didn't even know
person
his
that-
name was Bruno. Sorry.
Well,
Yeah.
what
Oh, no,
was it
go
called
ahead.
in
No, I-
Serbian?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
we don't,
didn't
but
know.
we don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, so it's
I
I
know
didn't
his
know.
name
Okay,
was
I didn't even know his
Bruno.
name was Bruno, and it was like a month after I saw the movie. I didn't even know there was a song in it called "We Don't Talk About Bruno."
Oh.
I mean, there was a song,
Then the movie
In its
did its
place.
job in that case.
but it didn't. The word Bruno was never used, and I didn't understand any other
What,
word.
what did
that
they
was
call him in the
happening.
movie?
Well, it's all. I mean, it's in a different language, so it's I forget what they called it.
Nicolas Cage.
Nicholas.
It's a Nicolas Cage.
Oh. Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, I just
Yeah.
saw the chat and they brought up another really good one. I love Radigan in The Great Mouse Detective.
Oh, that's my
Okay.
favorite villain. I was looking at like the world's greatest criminal mind clip every day when I walked on the night for Duke inspiration. And that's
The
how we got here
Rescuers? Do you
today.
remember the Rescuers?
The world's greatest
So if
criminal
you're
mind.
talking about Disney villains, there's a really, really awesome board game called Villainous that everyone plays a different Disney villain. It's an asymmetrical game. You have your own board and you play a different Disney villain, and your job is to complete the villain's goal. The other players try to complete their goal and actually try to hinder your goal by sending the heroes of your movie. Like, let's say you're playing Jafar, so your goal is like to bring the genie back to Agrabah. But other players can put characters from that movie like Aladdin, Jasmine, and Zed to stop you. And you try to send from their board, like somebody else play, I say, Captain Hook, so you can send Peter Pan and to stop them. And it's a very fun game. Every villain plays differently, and it's like an awesome villain game. It's like the art there is like supreme because they don't take like snapshots from the movie. They actually drew from fresh every card there. I really recommend it. If you like Disney, you like the villains, and you actually want to get into their boots, like literally, that's the board game for you. Very easy to learn,
Oh, neat.
fun to
So
master.
when are we gonna
really
have
recommend it.
Vampire board game?
Okay, I'm actually working on Vampire board game because I see that everybody has a board game. Actually, Vampire
Everybody
deserve
has
a
a
board
board
game.
game.
I want to
Yeah,
play it
everybody
too.
has a board
Nowadays,
game.
everybody has
Yeah,
a
if you
board
ever
game.
played the Daria board game, it's great.
Yes.
You never win, you always lose.
Why?
I don't know. Just
How
how it
can
is,
you
man.
lose?
You always lose.
Anyway, I'm working on Vampire board game. You hear here for the first time. Yes, I'm working on a Vampire board game. It's almost finished. I have.
I
like,
didn't know about
because I want-
it.
I told you like a gazillion times.
No, you didn't tell me it's almost finished.
I told you it's almost finished. I'm like missing like the last components because I wanted to make the climax of the game like more epic. So I'm trying now like different methods, but then I think the game's gonna be finished.
Listen. Just call
We
Nicolas
can't do it,
Cage, and he'll make it
Yeah.
epic.
The Nicolas Cage game. You
Yeah.
play as Tom Cruise. And I don't know. No, John
And that's
Travolta.
it.
You play as John Travolta. Trying
Oh,
to
and
be
you have to
Nicolas
swap
Cage.
faces. Alright.
Yeah.
You're the one that I want. You are the one I want.
Honey,
See,
what
it's all connected. We started with Nicolas Cage. We're finishing with Nicolas Cage.
Oh yeah.
That is
Now we're
true.
finishing
Yeah,
with John
Nicolas Cage
Travolta.
from Greece. Yeah.
I got chills, they're multiplying.
Well,
I like
And
the movie, like the massive
Oh.
talented of Nicolas Cage, the one who he plays himself.
wait. What about the movie where John Travolta plays an alien, Battlefield Earth, the Tilted Angles movie?
That's like 7 Oscar nominees, like winning all 7 of them.
Wait,
Yeah.
which he
Best
plays an
movie.
alien?
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's called
Battlefield
Battlefield. Everyone's favorite movie.
it's the best movie ever made.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the greatest.
From
One
the
of the
mind of the
greatest.
greatest writer who ever lived,
Who Alan
Indeed.
who
Smith?
invented, the world's most healthy religion.
Coping mechanism. Yeah.
I'm thinking of the movie Michael, maybe. Yeah. No.
Yeah, the
I
main
do remember
alien's
that
name
one.
was Michael. So
A
You
very
really? There's
alien.
one where I think John Travolta actually plays the angel Michael.
Yes,
Oh.
yes, I know the one you're talking about.
Oh, that I haven't thought of that movie in like 20 years.
Oh, we're breaking new grounds today on this stream. Thinking about stuff no one ever thought about.
Nostalgia.
No, Battlefield Earth is the Scientology movie.
Yeah.
For like
Oh,
from the
I'm
Yes.
L. Ron Hubbard story, and it's like
I'm looking it up right
famous
now.
for being one of the worst movies
Yeah.
ever made.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god. I'm just looking at images from it. Oh my god.
Mm-hmm.
Then we broke Crystal.
Now, wasn't maybe I'm thinking of Tom Cruise. Is John Travolta also a Scientologist?
Yes.
That explains
So
a lot.
this is a movie that people believe.
You know.
It's no. Well, okay. So Battlefield Earth is from a science fiction series that L. Ron Hubbard did that isn't technically part of the religious doctrine, although there are a lot of crossover concepts. It's not entirely out of the scope, but it is not technically part of the dogma.
Okay.
Is the
So-
book any good?
God, no. And you can't. I mean, I didn't read the whole thing from cover to cover, but I read a bunch of it. It's terrible. Listen, L. Ron Hubbard is a terrible writer, and
That's true.
but there are reasons for that, and some of the reasons are like his characters are as two-dimensional as can be. Like the good guys are really good, and the bad guys are really bad. And there's no nuance. There's no.
Well, maybe it was a
He's
kids
like-
a kids book.
He's a 50s pulp, sci-fi writer, and it really shows. And not, and it. And
I
the
have
book's
to
like a
wonder-
thousand
Actually,
pages.
if we're on the topic, recently I read. It took me years, but I found the book based on one of my favorite movies, and it was horrible. It's called Starship Troopers.
Yeah,
I
I remember that.
actually found the book, and the movie is
not bad.
so good, and
Oh.
the book is horrible, like
Oh.
extremely
It's
horrible.
meh. Okay, they're two
Extremely
different
horrible.
things. It's not. I mean, horrible. Listen, I have a whole. Okay, if you really like, the movie and the book are very, very different.
Very different, extremely different. But I didn't know that's kind of different. Like the movie did it way better. Not the second and the third; they horrible. But the first movie was like a masterpiece, in my opinion.
Yeah, well, listen. Okay, I mean, I have a whole thing about Robert Heinlein, who can be interesting and can also be really cringe at the same time.
True.
And it's sort of a product of his time. I mean, listen, the book is sort of cute for what it is, but it's it's a bit of a pulpy, military sci-fi book.
Boring.
Before military
Extremely
sci-fi was
boring.
really a thing.
Yeah.
Listen, it's old. The thing's from like 1960. I mean, old
Didn't have to
sci-fi often doesn't hold up so well. Even Asimov, I find to be a little like dusty.
I mean, Asimov was never good at writing characters. He only knew how to write, like, he knows how to write society, but he's not good at writing characters.
To watch bad rubber monster movies, though.
Oh yeah.
And sci-fi was great for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, listen, B movie sci-fi cheese is a whole thing. I actually every single night right before I go to sleep, I spend a half hour watching Mystery Science Theater 3000.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say watching the B movie.
I love that.
Nice.
Well, how many episodes does it have?
It's endless. You'll never run out.
Yeah, fair. I mean, when every episode is like an hour and a half, that's fine.
And there's a thing on YouTube like that starts every night, like right at my, within the half hour range of my, going to bed.
Oh, like it's actually like at running, so you don't have to choose an episode. It's just what's on.
Oh yeah.
I don't know. No, they air old episodes, but they stream them live
On a schedule. That's amazing.
It just pops up in my YouTube thing every night, and so I just watch it.
Mystery Science
When I was growing up, we didn't have that in my family, but we did. Our Mystery Science Theater 3000 was a horror movie version of that called Svengoolie. And it was like a clip show of just old black and white horror films with the MC giving his commentary on it, and I loved that.
They're the reason why I watched Manos the Hands of Fate without their episode. I watched it solo, and it was horrendous, and I should have watched the episode and not the actual movie. But yeah.
That movie would be tough to sit through without.
I know.
The snarking.
Man, you want to watch a movie that's like 1 hour long and it feels like 10 hours, then watch this. And Twilight, the first movie.
Oh, Twilight.
Only the first one, because the last one, the fourth one part 2 is amazing and everyone should watch it. It's the best movie ever made.
I can't. I was like, I really tried to get into Twilight in some kind of way because everybody liked it, so I should probably like it too. And I'm like, I couldn't get over
how lame it is
that people are always crying. And I tried to read the first chapter of the book. I tried to read Twilight, and she's like always crying and being so negative. I felt like I don't need this energy in my life.
Yeah, I can be negative without you, Bella. I don't need that. I'm better than you. So, yeah, I heard some people.
A 500-year-old vampire chooses to be in high school willingly.
Yeah, well, what else you want to do?
You live forever and you
No, it's not even that. It's like the Volturi do even less. They just sit in a robe in a throne all day. They don't do anything. They just sit there looking fruity. That's all they do. They don't even play checkers. They don't nothing. At least,
they do sparkle.
I don't know. At least Edward goes to school. They don't do anything. No matter what time of day you walk in, the Volturi just sit there.
I mean, you will choose to go to school, I guess.
Yeah, you would also choose to sit on a throne and do absolutely fucking nothing.
This was my problem with, I'm going to say it, and I stand by this, okay? Interview with the Vampire, especially the movie, the Tom Cruise movie, sucked. It was not good. Yes, and it did. And all they do is sit around and talk about how they drink people's blood. How they kill. That's the only thing they do. They
were gay doing it. So you had the gay vibe.
Okay, at least they were gay doing it, yes. But they didn't talk about anything of interest.
Yeah, because when you become a vampire, you don't talk about anything else. That's all you are.
I will say,
the Interview with the Vampire show that is currently running is one of the greatest things that humanity has ever produced. And it fixes everything that's wrong with the books and especially with the movie. And if you haven't watched it, it is amazing. And it's amazing that if you're looking for gay content, oh my God, are you in for a wonderland of a treat? It's so gay. I'm surprised that like, I don't know.
That you're not
I don't
gay
even know
for
how they
watching
got it on air. Like,
I really
Someone-
like though in terms of dialogue. Have you seen Shadow of the Vampire? Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, but it's
think-
a long time ago.
I liked that.
I've seen surprisingly few vampire works of fiction. Not enough. Who's got time for that, right?
So Side 999 asks, is this the scene? Is this a scene from the pilot?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, it is.
Yes,
this
it
is
is.
actually the storyboard from the pilot.
Yeah, that's
This
the
is
whole
gonna be the
pilot, actually.
Yes,
now,
this is the whole pilot.
The whole pilot is about Missy and
Yeah.
Nessa and how Missy punches
Just-
her in the face
We're just
Talking
waiting
about
for
such
Nicolas
blood.
Cage.
to
Yes.
show up. Yeah, he
And
said
this
he'll show up
thing-
on stream. I don't know what state. Maybe he's stuck somewhere.
The best soundtrack gonna be in this scene.
Yeah,
The best song
The
gonna
best
be in
piece
this
of,
scene.
of work.
The best song in the world.
Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
one of the best.
You don't even know how good it is.
This is just a tribute.
Yeah, and we just heard the demo and we're already like, fuck. Now we need a 10-hour long remix of it.
just-
Um,
20 minutes of talking.
Yeah.
Although I actually do like when series always have like a waiting for Godot episode.
Mm-hmm.
If they can do it well.
I'm just waiting for
Yeah.
the episode
Talking.
where just batshit crazy and nothing makes sense, like the Uncle Grandpa episode.
Closed box. Is it
Oh, yeah.
closed box episode?
Huh.
What?
There's a thing. What's it called when a TV show has? I think it's maybe bottle episode.
Where it's just like the two characters stuck somewhere and it's all talking.
Yeah, well, yeah, it can be whatever. Like it takes place in a single location.
And
It's known for it's often like bad throwaway episodes, but then you see like shows that like really take it as a
I mean,
challenge.
yeah, the stone from Avatar was basically that.
The one show that I thought I would hate, like I thought I would detest it. I had to start it 3 times and be dragged kicking and screaming through like the first half of the season that I adore on so many levels is BoJack Horseman.
Mm-hmm.
And I always think of the Free Churro episode.
Yeah.
Oh. The
Yeah,
creator of
they did.
BoJack did like another show right now called Long Story Short.
Yeah. I
And
haven't
Oh, they
checked
did-
it
they
yet.
did?
Amazing.
Yeah, I heard it's good, but I haven't checked it out
It's
yet.
amazing. Amazing. 10 episodes of pure happiness.
oh,
Like
really?
very solid story.
Oh, it's only 10 episodes?
very only 10 episodes. You have like a very and I'm a person that really loves little Easter eggs and little details that you like get to understand later, like Kingdom Hearts, actually.
Yeah.
And then like in this
I don't-
show, they have like such a small details and such a fun ways to explore them and show you the story, not straightforward, but it jumps back and forth between the past and the present. And it's like an awesome show. I really recommend it. If you love BoJack Horseman, highly recommend it. Take your time. It's on Netflix right now.
Mm-hmm.
And you
How
know
much
what
money
else?
did
Say the
BoJack
name.
Horseman pay you? To
Say the
say
name
that?
one more time.
Long story short,
Long story short,
it's about this
And-
Jewish family, right?
Oh,
Yes.
I saw it. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got. Oh, sorry. That man. That it was I PTSD'd while watching that show.
Oh, that's
I-
a
that
good
is-
sign.
That
that's-
is literally. That is. It is. Like. It's my family. It is
Yeah.
my background.
Exactly.
So much so that it was creepy.
Is every like?
Oh,
was
I
really-
saw a preview. I did want to see this.
Well, now that
recommend
I
it.
know it's short, I am gonna see that. I don't have to come
I
in.
could.
Yeah.
I actually couldn't take it. I actually really was like. I was like.
Oh, too close to home.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, it was. I was like, yeah, it was like, I was shocked. I was like, oh my God. I mean, clearly the person also they come from the same, you know, background that I do apparently, because I mean, and down to the tiniest details.
Yes.
Oh no, that's scary.
No,
These things
it's
are
true.
really
It's
scary.
actually true. I also have a lot of sympathy to the characters over there because my family acts a little bit like the show, and like it takes you too close to home when you see the show.
Yeah, right.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, now I have to see that.
Wait,
We all
We have a
just
question
see
for you,
quickly-
Paul. We have a question.
Yeah, I just
in the
wanted to
chat.
respond to a question I saw online, which is, I don't know if I can choose between Mike and Joel. That would be really hard for me to do.
Mhm.
I mean,
Joel's
I have
in
a
line.
soft spot for Mike, but then, you know, Joel always has a piece of my heart. I don't know. Okay, so just wanted to throw that out.
Marisa Hart says, "Is this a party scene?" Yes, it is indeed a party scene.
No, it's a funeral scene.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, holding a beer.
Yeah.
I mean, holding orange.
She's holding the urn. That's the act.
No, it's an orange juice.
That's
Orange
the
juice.
urn. Oh no. Oh.
Oh, Nessa. You silly
You and your
goose.
shenanigans.
Yeah. I think.
But yeah, that's gonna be one of the first scenes in the pilot. What you see here.
The first scene, it's scene 97, and yet it's still the
It's
first
gonna be
scene.
some scene. Okay, it's gonna be.
No,
some
it's still,
scene.
even though it's
Okay.
97, it's one of the first scenes somehow. Because you see, a scene starts whenever there's a cut. So there were already a lot of cuts before that, but it's still only like, what, 5 minutes in or something. Yeah, one of the first scenes.
And we, I think we're also shooting a little bit, out of like the time frame. So,
What is
let's
the
say-
time frame?
yeah.
That's time.
Don't you see
Time,
that?
time
what
is
is
a human
time?
concept.
Exactly.
Time is a human
Oh, you're
concept.
Yeah, it's
I
not a
forgot that you
stream
control,
concept.
you control time.
Yeah.
So, let's do another 10.
10 streams and
10
then we'll call it a day.
Yeah.
10 push-ups and we're good to go.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
your daily dose of push-ups.
But yeah, we can call it off in 10.
Yeah.
Then we can, before the,
Right.
because I hear it started raining, and that doesn't happen very often, so it's gonna fuck up my computer again like it did on Tuesday.
You need like the power. There's this protector.
Yeah, I need the
Power-
power that controls electricity, and then it won't happen.
The power to control weather.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. If everybody hated Bruno, why didn't they hate, what's her name, Peppa, if she literally caused natural disasters?
Because she gave them the weather they
She
needed.
gave
And-
them
and
hurricanes because she was upset.
Not intentionally. That's why.
Well, so's Bruno. I would rather hear some bad news than have my crops ruined.
But
I feel
actually,
like
they have
you're-
water
It's
Yeah.
also
for their
kind of
crops.
I think that was kind of the point, is that, yeah, she caused the weather, but instead they pointed out the person for pointing her moods out.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Ugh, that's ridiculous.
And again, it
Marcus.
all build up to the fact that
Marcus,
the grandma
come here.
gave them trauma all the way from the start because of her trauma. It's a generational trauma, and it's like she's the main villain of this movie. So
Yeah, I didn't understand if there was a villain or not. I didn't.
yeah, the grandma was the villain. The
She
grandma.
wasn't a villain. She apologized.
Ah, yeah, that fixed everything.
Yeah, it also never happens in real life. Ever.
Well, I mean, yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Never
That's why it's a fantasy
Yeah, your
movie.
evil bitchy grandma, and I speak from experience, they never apologize, so you know.
Nope, they never apologize.
That's why this movie's ending was bullshit. Everyone just got over themselves and they were like, oh, well, we're actually happy-go-lucky family now. And I'm like, no, you all need
Also,
therapy.
The most realistic Disney villain, in that in real life, the biggest problem is no villain thinks they're the villain of their own story. And well-meaning people might be the villain of a lot of people around them and not ever realize it.
Yeah,
So
if
it
only
was
they committed to
cathartic.
that.
And it was so realistic up until it got to the point that the person realize the damage that they were doing.
Yeah, they have to have a happy
And then the
ending because
ending
it's a
either
Disney
becomes-
movie.
It either is cathartic or it makes you feel resentful, depending on where you are in life.
Yeah. Just know that in generational trauma stories, the older gen
kind of
never
amazing.
apologizes.
I totally
do not.
missed it.
No.
No,
I
they do
totally
not.
missed this. Like, I really, really missed that from the story. I think I really I didn't know what to think because you already like you're seeing like the perspective and like the character. You don't really think about the other characters because there's like the main character that has like this change or whatever. Or I'm not sure what exactly she's trying to do. It was like very. I felt like this like confused me, like confused the hell out of me. I don't know why.
I just think as far
Boy,
as
if you think
generation,
you were confused, I'm telling you, try watching that movie in a language that you don't understand.
honestly, you'll probably come up with
You
a better
guys are getting
fanfic.
you guys are getting way too nuanced about this thing.
Yeah, you guys are getting
Like,
way too spoiled watching movies in languages you can't understand. There's no artistry there. You don't have to pretend like something else is happening. So,
Like
you
they
know.
live in a house. There's a guy who lives in the walls,
Mm-hmm.
and he sort of he watches them. We're never told who he is,
Yeah.
and then
And
I
he
mean,
has
like I don't know.
mice.
he has rats.
Yeah.
Yeah, and everything else is just normal. So it's okay.
I love the color palette of that movie. I have the art book of this movie, and they had like such a great ideas that implanted into the movie, from the color palette, from the choosing of the family members, from the line of the story. I love this movie
Yeah, I
so
think
much.
Bruno's name was supposed to be something else, but then they changed it
Yeah.
for the song so it can rhyme with no. We don't talk about Bruno,
Yeah,
no.
Actually, that's true.
So that's how you choose characters' names. You know?
Obviously, I support that.
Yeah, I don't know how to choose characters' names. I just steal them from songs.
Look, the lyrics have to rhyme. You're
Stealing
better
it.
off just making sure you can choose a name that you can rhyme with.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you already figured out that Edmund is based off of Edgar. So,
Oh.
yeah.
Yeah.
Edmund, Fedmund, I'm
Sedman.
I'm
Welcome to
Redmond,
my segment.
Edgar built
Yeah,
the
welcome to
business.
the
my
Sedman show.
Headman,
Headman.
Henchman. You can rhyme Edmund with henchman.
Oh.
People think you can actually rhyme a lot more than you think you can, because it's one thing when you put two words, like you say them back to back, but when you separate them like two lines apart, you can get away with a lot.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I mean, my mom's
So
a
I just to let you know, I'm
teacher,
gonna
so I
rhyme
know rhyming.
Edmund with henchman at some point.
When
It'll
you
be a
write it,
ways
so-
down.
Oh, yeah.
Eventually, there will be an episode. I've seen some of the later Vampire
Oh,
episodes.
yeah.
There's stuff coming up.
Oh, yeah. There's more Missy coming up. There's more Nessa coming up. It's gonna be the Hangover series after the party,
The Hangover.
but with women instead of men.
Your cat have been compromised, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Your
Well, she's
cat
worried.
been
She's like,
compromised?
why are you sitting for so long? Don't you know it's unhealthy? And I'm like, bitch, no. And then she was like, okay, fine.
Yeah.
Well, I don't understand how streamers do it every
like
day for
Ghibli
8
style.
hours.
I kind of like imagine it like Ghibli style, like becoming like standing on 2 feet and like, can't you take a rest? It's very bad for you. Like, and then you start running after her and discover that there's like, I don't know, a cat
Another,
kingdom.
yeah, there's a cat kingdom. And then I just disappear from the
Cat
pilot, and you all have to
Cat
finish
come.
it without me. And I come back like 50 years later, but to me there has been no time passage at all because I was in a different dimension. And then it's gonna be
some
like the
movie.
Evil Dead ending where I slept too long. You know, it's
Oh,
gonna be a
okay.
whole
There is
situation.
a movie like that in the 80s of a kid that was kidnapped and by
What,
aliens
Evil
and
Dead?
then comes back.
Yeah.
Oh my
No,
god! Was it Close Encounters of the Third Kind?
Yeah.
I love that movie.
Oh,
Yes.
that one. The one where it's about like daddy issues.
No, Flight of the Navigator. That's the one.
Oh, that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
remember that.
Flight of the Navigator.
That's the one I was thinking.
Man, what a sad movie. Tragic.
That was pretty cool.
Oh yeah. I think horror movies are most effective when they're sad as shit.
Mm,
No,
Like
I got the titles
sad.
completely messed up. I don't. Flight of the Navigator wasn't a horror movie, was it?
No, it wasn't.
No, it
It was
wasn't.
like a
No, it wasn't.
sci-fi-ish
It was a sci-fi.
drama.
It was kind of
Yeah.
kid-aimed
Yeah.
sci-fi.
I can't really blow their minds with sci-fi facts when they're kids. We'll have to
Yeah,
wait for
we
that.
need we need Star Trek as sci-fi.
We deserve.
Oh, it was a
more
Disney
sci-fi.
movie. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah, that's the Disney
didn't know
vibe
that as
all
well.
over it.
Hmm.
And with that, yeah,
Gunbuster was kind of. Oh, Gunbuster was like that.
what is that?
They go on like a, but that was like a series. They go on like a space exploration and come back, and everyone's old.
Jeez,
does
bummer.
every Disney movie have a villain?
you
Does
know?
any Disney movie?
I mean,
That's the Disney
Well,
well,
formula,
actually,
so-
a Goofy
Good.
movie doesn't
Great
have
for
a
a
villain
long time.
unless it's Goofy, and then Goofy is the villain
Well-
because he has the I Am song.
There's a villain in the second one. It's like that fraternity, but Goofy movie.
No,
Yeah, that one
Goofy is
doesn't-
okay. So
villain.
there's like a really cool music channel on YouTube called Sideways, and he did an analysis on the music in Goofy movie.
It was great.
And it's like, yeah, it's my favorite. It's my favorite movie. So because Max is the protagonist, that makes Goofy the villain because Max had the I Want song in the beginning. And then Goofy was in his way taking it away from him and then like kidnapping him to do this like road trip. And then he had a song that was like an I Am song. And the I Am song is always a villain song. So Goofy is the villain of the movie, technically.
Yeah, I support that. That's totally tracks.
Yeah, makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah. So if you ignore that, if you ignore this analysis, then there's no villain in that movie unless you want to count Bigfoot for one scene.
Bigfoot was great in that movie.
Yeah, he was a nice little funny fella who listened to Staying Alive.
But every other movie had like a villain.
There's
like,
gotta be-
like a,
There's got to be more. I mean, we argued about Encanto.
oh yeah, okay.
There's
Well, no,
generational.
Encanto is because Disney in recent years has been trying to level up its storytelling,
I mean,
and so no, the movies have gotten a lot more sophisticated. The sort of cartoon.
You know what? The
Musical
Sword and the
movies.
Stone. I don't think Madame Mim counts as a villain.
well, she
Mhm.
tried.
It was
Why
more of
so?
a
Why so?
Agent Chaos.
I mean, to be fair, The
Yeah.
Sword and Stone is like, what kind of movie is this? It's like an educational movie. It's not really a story movie. Just a bunch of shenanigans for an hour.
Oh, I hate
PTA.
I
Sword and
hate that
Stone.
movie. I was like watching
The
it.
first 20
And,
minutes is really good, and then it just sucks.
yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, I didn't. I watched it one, maybe twice. I'm just. Does Mary Poppins have a villain?
Huh.
Yes, the neglecting of the parents that didn't realize
The
they
neglectful
hired
parents
a
of the
mechanic, a maniacal
Negligence of the
person
parents.
to kidnap and drug their kids.
Oh,
Let
wait.
medicine go down.
I mean, Mr. Banks is. That's an interesting.
like she drugs the
Does Mary
kids.
Poppins? It doesn't, even though the redemption of Mr. Banks is like a sort of key
Yeah.
piece of the movie, but he's not really in anybody's way.
Maybe he's a bad villain.
Yeah, he's just a shitty villain.
It's
Okay,
gender
so
goal.
there you go. Still villain.
I think I kind of liked it. I don't know, like Sword in the Stone. I
I
did
feel like
like
the
this
only
movie.
other Disney movie I hated more than The Sword and Stone, like from the OGs at least, not all the live remakes and all that, is the first Rescuers. That movie like really made me hate life.
I love the Rescuers.
What, the
I
first
love
one?
the Rescuers. How can
Chip
you
and
say
Dale?
that?
The
You
first
mean
one?
Chip and Dale?
The first Rescuers, yes.
Really?
It like
It was so
I was a kid.
depressing. I was like, who'd
I
watch
know.
that?
it fucked me up. As
Yeah,
a
I was
kid.
like having a
loved
good
it.
day, and then I watched it, and I was like, well, I hate life now.
I've seen
I
The
was, like,
Rescuers
terrible.
Down Under.
Yeah,
I
this
don't,
one's great, but then the first one sucks.
I don't know if I've seen The Rescuers.
Good.
Yeah.
I need
I
to
don't think
Google it. I don't remember. What are we talking? We're
No,
not
I've
talking
seen.
about
I
Chip and
have
Dale,
seen The
right?
Rescuers. The woman in the red
I like
dress.
the concept of it. It's a good story. Just the execution kind of sucks. It looks cool. It
The
has
rest-
good
No,
animation.
because like you're
Oh.
actually scared for the little girl.
Well, yeah.
Bernard and Bianca?
No, not that.
Oh my God.
Wait. Oh yeah, it's that one. But
Yes.
the second one is just way better.
Um,
Yeah, but the second one was made like literally 30 years later.
Okay, yeah.
yeah.
And it
true.
was still better.
Oh, I loved American Tail. I don't think that's Disney, but
Yeah,
I
it's
showed up
Donald.
as
Yeah.
things you may
Yeah.
watch.
With Fable. Fable? Papa?
I feel like the only Don Bluth movie I legit really like is the All Dogs Go to Heaven one. The rest of them, there's always something that pisses me off about them. I know everyone really likes The
Oh.
Secret of Name, but I was like, I mean, I don't know, it's fine. Everybody
It was-
loves
I was
that
a
movie.
I was a big
I
fan
liked
of the
All
book.
Dogs Go to Heaven.
All Dogs Go to Heaven is
Mhm.
way cooler.
It was a very sad movie.
I mean,
Yeah.
all of his movies are very sad. Like, it's very depressing.
It's extremely
yeah.
depressing. Why I need to be depressed while I'm watching my cartoon?
Because then you grow up to be a more suited for real life adult.
It didn't
Oh.
it didn't teach me how to pay a mortgage. Trust me,
What-
it didn't make me how to be an adult.
Yeah,
Trust me.
exactly.
When I think about it, I think that Bambi doesn't have a villain, right?
Oh,
The
yeah.
Hunter.
Well,
I mean-
the human race.
The human
race.
Yeah. Just humans.
Yeah.
The fire
There's
was
a-
the villain.
There's a horror movie called Bambi's Revenge that is exactly
Yeah.
about that because there's a trio of them where they've taken like old children's movies where the rights ran out and they turned them into horror films. First one I think was the Banana Splits.
The Winnie the
Um,
Bear they meant.
Oh,
Blood-
I know what
Blue
you're
Blood and
talking
Honey.
about.
Blood and Honey?
Blood and Honey.
Oh,
that's
yeah,
the
they're gonna
Winnie
make like
Pooh
the
one.
expanded
Winnie the Pooh one.
Poohverse.
Well, they've made the second one already.
Oh, they
I
already
think they're
made
gonna
the
do a
Bambi
third
one.
one about Tigger.
Oh,
And then
jeez.
they did Bambi's Revenge, where Bambi gets revenge on the hunter.
Honestly,
But
sounds good.
Blood and Honey was an absolutely abysmal movie. However, the first 3 minutes is an animated montage with a narration that is
It
it makes
is
the
very
movie
cool.
worth it.
Yeah. If only the rest of the
No, where
movie
the
was that.
budget went.
Well, they didn't have about that like $2 to make that movie, and they made like $50 trillion.
Yeah, because they started making it before the rights were
It's not
Like-
a Blumhouse movie,
like-
right?
before the rights
Oh, is
were
it? I
don't
like
think so.
done,
Oh,
and then
okay.
the moment the rights was off, they like 2 weeks
Okay, well
later,
they still could have
bam,
made
here's the
something
movie.
cool. They just made a really generic slasher movie.
That was the thing. That's what the beginning set, like that beginning montage set my hopes so high, but then it was literally just the world's most generic slasher movie that could have been done with anything. I think in the second one, it started coming into its own with the lore.
Yeah,
and
the
made
second
them-
one is
it
more
made-
bad shit. So it's
Yeah,
got
the
that
second
going
one-
for it.
By making like Rabbit and Tigger and stuff, like by actually giving it a story that fits into the, I guess, the Pooniverse.
Yeah, that's what they call it.
The Pooniverse.
I really like want to see what they're gonna do with Piglet. I think Piglet will be.
Well, he
fun.
was
Well,
already
Piglet
there in the
was-
first movie. They killed him.
Yeah, watch the first two movies are already out.
I should see that.
I'm not gonna watch it.
I mean, honestly,
No.
can it be any worse than
No.
the actual Disney live action?
They're way better. I'm sure they're way better.
Yeah, exactly.
You cannot
I
convince
just
me that
cannot
any.
wait for the live action of Wish. It's gonna be great. We
Yeah,
can't be any
they
walls,
con-
so
And they actually continue. I don't want to see a live action of an animation magic. Why the hell would someone think they want to see a
Well,
live of
at least sometimes
animation
they like
magic?
retell it, like the Cinderella and Maleficent one were different movies. They want the same movie again. So you know what? I'll give them a pass for
but
that.
Malevolence was a legit movie in and of itself. It
It's
just
an action
happened
I
to
can't.
take really
I know it was Tim Burton. I can't remember if Disney had a hand in it. I loved James and the Giant Peach.
Oh, James.
James and the Giant
Was
Peach.
that
I don't think it was. I don't think it was Disney. Wait,
was
maybe
I don't
it
know.
was.
I
motion.
know it was Tim Burton, but I hold
was
on,
great.
James and the.
It was great. It was one
It
of the
was so
best movies.
disturbing.
It is
Are
Disney.
you sure that was Tim Burton?
Yeah.
It is Tim
probably.
Burton, but he's also
You can
Disney.
see Tim
Oh,
Burton. It's like
interesting.
it's kind of stuff he makes. So
Yeah, makes sense. Yeah, they should just make Willy Wonka in stop motion and call it a day and stop making remakes of it in live action.
I mean, but God, you couldn't get more perfect. It was Tim Burton with Randy Newman's music and doing a Roald Dahl story. It was, and then they had the resources of Walt Disney.
Yeah, it was a pretty horrifically looking movie.
For James or for Willy
James.
Wonka?
James and the Giant Peach.
Yeah, unfortunately, the Willy Wonka one was just disturbing, like for all the wrong reasons.
Yeah.
Just got Michael Jackson and the Chocolate Factory.
That was a choice.
Yeah.
a bad one.
Oh, jeez. And it didn't
was
even have
raised
the
on the
disturbing
original.
tunnel scene.
Same. I loved the original and I liked the books. I think the one thing I liked about the Tim Burton Charlie and the Chocolate Factory was I think by giving it Willy Wonka a backstory, they kind of gave him the same insecurities that made Charlie and the Great Glass Elevator, the book, so exciting, because in the first movie, Willy Wonka is almost like this omnipresent, he knows everything, he's cool. But once you add in the Vernicious Canids, even Willy Wonka's like, oh crap, things got real. And so by giving him that kind of insecurity in the movie, I feel like they were trying to do that, but could have just given me my Willy Wonka space adventure.
No. Oh. I was so
Yeah, I
confused when I
see
read the second book. I was like, what the fuck's going on? What's the Chocolate Factory? I want to go back to the Chocolate Factory.
Oh, Ron Dahl just decided to go nuts.
Oh, yeah. When has he not?
He's a weird one.
A weird man
Aren't we all?
who was allowed
Well-
to write for children.
Like, how do you get a permission to write, like, for children? Like,
I don't know.
You need to get permission.
No, you
Permit.
just need to do it well.
like a permit.
I was trying to remember. There was the image in the illustration where they're like spelling out the word scram. That
Oh.
scared me.
Whoa.
But
a
when
bad
you look up Vermicious Canids and on Google Images, it's just a picture of one. It says, "Wouldst thou like to live vermiciously?" from The Witch.
Oh.
That's so good.
That's really good.
Damn it. Kids get all the good books, and we get stuck with Twilight.
Has anyone seen Watership Down?
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yeah.
Has anyone
Yeah.
seen
Book
Plague Dogs?
everything. Yes.
What?
Plague Dogs. It's like Watership
What's a
Down,
Plague
but
Dog?
way worse.
Yeah, I could only do Plague Dogs once.
Jesus Christ.
How about Feliday?
Oh,
there
I was
anyone-
gonna watch that because cats, but you know,
I actually really enjoyed that.
really, isn't it just supposed to be a miserable?
It's a
experience?
story of cats and murder. It's like it's a
And rape.
film noir,
Yeah.
but it's all cats.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. That
Got
sounds
a-
interesting.
It's actually a really good mystery.
Man, imagine living in the
Oh, the
universe. Yeah, the Aristocats, exactly.
Aristocrat. It was awesome.
Imagine living in the world where we could have gotten the animated Steven Spielberg Cats movie and not that piece of shit one we got instead. We ended up in the wrong timeline. And I'm annoyed.
Okay, no.
Yeah.
Okay. No.
That's
No.
true.
Okay. No. 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 There should not be a Cats. There should not be Cats musical. Okay. Much less Cats movie done by anyone.
But animation.
Steven Spielberg should not waste his time. Nobody. No. Okay.
Animation.
Yeah, where all the songs and they're all songs and they're animated. But I okay, if it were released in bits, so I don't have to go to a theater and sit down and watch the whole thing.
Oh,
from start
hell
to
no.
finish.
Just watch it as clips on YouTube.
Wasn't it based
But
on a
every
collection of Walt
song
Whitman poems?
is like animated and then placed in different places, so I watch it all at different times. Then yes, I will fund that.
Okay.
Well,
That's fair.
wasn't it a collection? Was it Walt Whitman who did the collection of poems that Cats was based on?
I forgot
No,
what's
T.S.
the...
Eliot.
Yeah, that guy. The
T.S.
Possum book.
Oh, T.S. Eliot. Okay.
You know, maybe The Greatest Showman should have been a series of music videos instead of a movie. Because the music videos were good, but then the rest of the movie came with it.
Yeah, it was okay.
It was pretty bad. I
It was.
really didn't like it.
I mean, you know, I can't. Listen. I can't sit here and defend it, so I won't. But I mean, listen. I didn't mind it so much, but your version, it actually is just
Yeah,
as
because like
legitimate as
the
one I-
music was good and the clips were cool, and then everything else sucked. Like, they're all
To answer the
annoying.
question in the chat, someone said, "Have you guys seen Fantastic Planet?" I saw it for
Yes.
the first time in my life 6
I
days ago.
didn't see it.
It's
What?
awesome.
I watched it for the first
Okay,
time in my life
congratulations.
on Tuesday.
You became a woman today.
I did. I became a. It was beautiful.
What is it?
Crazy.
I first
Oh.
watched it when I was, I think, 19 years old, maybe 20, on psilocybin mushrooms
Oh,
with
yeah.
this guy. Oh, okay, I didn't say that. Anyway, in any case, I love that movie.
They will never
Oh my
make
God.
another
It-
movie like that.
it
It's so
stuck with-
upsetting.
No, it stuck with me so much, and it was like my first. It's been my first day off in probably 3 months, just because we're moving offices. Recording's been crazy. Law has been even crazier because everyone wants to get trials and stuff out of the way in the fall so that we have a new docket in the new year. So I sat down, I saw that it was available on YouTube. I just put it on, and being that tired was the closest thing to mushrooms I'll probably get. But because I couldn't go to bed. It was beautiful.
Oh, yeah. The thing is, it's not
Oh,
even the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oddly enough.
Now I'm a little bit curious. Like,
Well, go
okay.
watch
I
it on YouTube.
No,
Okay, I
it's
will.
that good. It's really awesome, and you have
It's
to like
really
get into
good.
that like 70s mindset. A bunch of like French.
Yeah,
animators
don't
in the
question anything.
like- Yeah, they're just like, fuck it, man. We're gonna make this thing. But it really is a masterpiece of whatever it is.
Yeah, and it will never be done again. So that's a problem.
No, I won't.
No.
Nuh-uh.
No, guys. AI is going to make the
The
next
next.
Fantastic
Plus.
Planet, and it'll show all of you.
Yeah, and it's gonna be better and bigger and longer.
Fantastic Planet 2.
Super
Fantastic Planet.
fantastical planet.
Super fantastic planet. Yeah.
Super turbo awesome.
Oh
planet.
my
We got
God,
another
I would,
ultra,
I
super
would make
maximum.
an AI. I would make the AI Fantastic Planet 2. Just if I was an evil villain,
Revenge of the
just
Boogaloo.
so I would get rich off the controversy. Now, what
Yeah.
I would put out in the world would be unforgivable, and no loving God could possibly ever forgive me for it. But
what?
I'd get rich doing it.
Yeah, and also you won't even need to work hard because the AI is gonna do it. So if you have a free
Yeah, right.
afternoon, do it.
Maybe but also by causing the controversy, you would probably get a bunch of people try to recreate it, and it would actually serve kind of a net benefit, because it would probably poison the AI, because so many people would be running scripts and training it on Fantastic Planet's imagery. It's kind of like that. Remember when they did the Miyazaki filter?
Oh, yeah.
And that's why everything
Yeah.
right now has that piss-colored yellow filter,
Exactly.
because so many people
Yeah, so it's gonna have like the
were
blue
generating the
weird
Miyazaki
filter.
images. It poisoned the well for so much more.
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with the shadow filter.
That was blasphemy, though. That was, if ever you were gonna just like stick your finger in the eye of like an artistic giant.
Mm-hmm. Oh no,
Some
it was.
people are dicks.
It was. It made me really sad to see everyone changing their profile pictures to that. But I am glad it got its revenge, because now everything has that yellow filter, because they tried to
Yeah, so
mess
it's
with it.
easy to detect, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that
Thanks
was
for making
a
it
very
easy for
nice
us,
touch.
AI.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
We got a note.
No, it was fine. I
a
remember at
comment
the
from
beginning because
John.
I posted. I got fooled several times before I learned how to detect it.
I'm still not
Yeah,
sure
no,
how to
it's-
detect it.
Some of it's more difficult than others.
Yeah, it's only very easy to detect AI animation. It's just bad. Like, with all the knowledge of the world, we still can't do a simple character sheet for animation. Why is it so fucking difficult? Why is it so bad at consistency? It can draw one single frame beautifully, and then it fucks everything up.
It will get better and better.
Okay, well,
I mean,
come
the
at
past
me.
few
Like, it
years-
still hasn't happened.
I feel it's like it's our job to stop it before,
No.
like, just give us the art. The whole point is for the robots and the machines to take over the cruddy parts of life,
Nah.
to leave us free to just like
Create
and
art.
share work of art and weird designs. And I forget what the thing in Fantastic Planet they do, but whatever that is, sit around and do
Yeah,
that.
they were doing
Oh, the
symbiotic
meditation.
stuff, and then they
but
became
they had a word
symbiotics.
for it. I just don't remember.
Honestly,
I think they called it meditation.
Yeah, they call it meditating something, body something. Does it even matter what they called it? They called it something, and then it was something else, and who cares? Look,
But like this could go into a whole more
Yeah.
hours of it.
and
Because
then
in
there
order,
was like
Yeah.
an orgy scene.
Yeah.
And fuck.
I've had this argument before, and the problem is that we've gotten into a society where people are considered only worthy of life if they're producing something, and they say, well, if robots take over all of the undesirable, backbreaking jobs, how are people going to survive to eat? And I'm like, well,
Well,
can't
the
we just
food
feed
will
people?
just make
Like,
itself.
No,
we're
but, like,
in a post
why
we're in
can't
a
we take care of
post-scarcity
people?
society. We produce more than we need. We
Yes.
actually are destroying the planet because we're overproducing. We're turning nature into garbage that we're then,
Yes.
filling the oceans and Earth with.
Yeah,
We
that's
take
why
more
I'm
than we need. That's
anti-consumerism.
for sure.
I never
And
buy
it's-
anything.
People don't need to work 40, 50, 60 hours a week.
Yes.
We've way past that point. The idea that it's still happening shows that we're idiots. We don't know how to organize ourselves properly.
We just need hobbies. Nobody has hobbies anymore.
Yeah.
They come back
Life
home
should
and
be
they're
about
fucking
hobbies.
bored. Just make something. Collect stamps. Do something.
Oh, collecting stamp is so boring. I had a. stamp
Excuse me,
collection.
can we go back to your Pokemon card collection?
Oh yeah,
It's
it's
a very
actually
big
the
event.
Pokemon card
Yeah,
collection.
we should talk about that as well. Yeah. I
Okay,
think
so
we
my
should talk-
Pokemon card collection, as people of this stream knows, that a year
The
ago I
journey
started.
started.
The
Pokemon
journey
journey.
started.
Mhm.
Exactly, the Pokemon journey started when I tried to collect every Pokemon card of the 1025 Pokemon there is, but in the most common card there is. It took me a 1 year and something, but I did it. I now have an album with every single card of every Pokemon, every form, every Nyx and Nax. It's like 1,145 cards. And I'm so excited that I finished it
That's
at last.
consumerism.
Oh wow. So
Yes.
do you have just one card of every Pokemon, or like every Pokemon card that existed?
No. One card of
wish.
every Pokemon.
He would be
but
very rich if he had any
That's the
cards.
most common card there is. The cheapest, because people like pay hundreds and hundreds on cards, and I said no. I want the cheapest one that you can get. One of every single Pokemon, in any form. Like there is the unknown, like 26,
Oh, that
28
piece of shit
forms of it.
Pokemon.
I have every card of unknown, but the cheapest one. So it's a
I
very
really like
cheap collection, but I'm very proud of it.
It's a
That's
complete
awesome.
collection.
Yeah, the complete collection, and I'm extremely happy and excited about it because like I sat and like I went through the album, and my kid that is 1 year and a half came and sit near to me and like flipped the pages with me, and it was one of the precious moments I had in my life. So
Oh, okay, that's pretty.
yeah,
That's when
I still- I
consumerism
would-
becomes good.
When I was 7 or 8, I used to be really into Pokemon cards, but I fell out of it and I never had anything. But the one thing I still have is when I was like 7 or 8, my mom was like a single mom at the time. She got me a shiny Charizard card for Christmas, and it was the
Wow.
first Pokemon card that someone else ever bought me, and I still have that one.
oh, that's
Wow.
precious. I got my Charizard, yeah, the original, the one that everybody wants. My brothers bought to me for a birthday. It's not the best one. It's like it had scraps, and it's not the mint condition, but I love it so much. It's one of my prized possessions.
One of my
I know
friends grading was looking at it, and there's something wrong with my Charizard card, but I love it anyway.
Yeah.
It's haunted.
Here's my Charizard card.
It's my baby.
It's my broken
Exactly.
card, and it's my party, and I'll cry if I want to.
I don't. Now I'm gonna have to remember what it is. It's missing something on the card. It's not a bootleg. It's just it didn't happen right.
Man, remember when we had 10 minutes left and then
Oh yeah,
It was,
think we
an hour ago, by the way.
Yeah. Yeah, so I'm just gonna finish this frame, and then I'm gonna release everyone back into the wild.
Oh, wow.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm kind of I want to see if we still have anything to say about AI. So John said, roll
AI
a
bad.
die. Also predicted modern generative
Wordle.
AI.
Yeah.
Wordle. Okay.
Yeah.
In his short story,
Oh.
the great automatic
Grammatizator.
Medicine.
That's a cool
Oh, yeah.
ass. Well, I think the lady who wrote the OG fuck, what was that kid's name who lived in this like house alone? She was an orphan, and she had like ginger braids, and she had those 2 white kids.
Pippi Longstocking?
Yeah, that one. They predicted.
Oh, I love Pippi Longstocking.
It
Me
is. It's
too.
a very. My mom was so obsessed with it. She was like, "That's the only book you'll ever need to read," and I'm like, "Gee, okay, thanks." And then I read
Thanks,
more
Mom.
books, and she was very disappointed. But the point is, they predicted child neglect. So there you go.
Oh,
Yeah.
I never thought about it like that. You know, but now that you're saying it like that,
Listen.
It's a plot driver.
No, but there's like a bunch of chapters where the authorities, like child protection services, come to take her to like a proper orphanage, and she just outsmarts them, and it's like, fuck it. She can just live here then. That book's so illegal. Oh my god.
I never saw it like that, and now it cannot be unseen. Like
Yeah,
No, don't get stuck in the system, man.
Yeah,
Once you're in the
exactly.
system-
No, it's true though, because orphanages are pretty bad. So, if you can
Yeah,
take
right?
care of yourself, why not?
Yeah, and she was happy doing so. So
Yeah,
she was
fuck
in the
man,
right.
Stick it to the
Child
man.
services were the villain.
Exactly. Yeah.
They're always
Which-
the villain.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I don't know. I do know.
I mean, I would put the dad in jail for that, but she was fine.
He was lost at sea for a while.
I mean,
It
Yeah,
was a
that's what happened.
Was he
different
though?
time.
Was he
He's had a
though?
bad day.
Yeah, right.
It was the 70s. The things were different then.
Was it before the 70s, like the 50s?
Probably the 60s or yeah,
Like the
I-
30s?
yeah,
What?
maybe.
I mean, child
Come
services
to think
didn't
of it,
exist.
yeah,
back
those
then.
books are pretty old.
Yeah.
He went on a cruise ship to get a milk carton from somewhere else. and
Yeah,
never-
exactly. And then he never came back. I mean, he does come back
It was
later
the
and he takes
30s. Who
away.
had parents in the 30s? None of us had parents in the 30s.
None of us had pirate parents in the 30s. That's not fair. We all
In
had
the 30s.
generic parents who worked at the office or something.
Latchkey kids.
Yeah, lame. Anyway, I think that's gonna be the last frame of the stream of the pilot
Awesome.
of everything. we're
Yeah.
gonna make.
Yay.
Yeah. So, any parting words?
Yes, guys, we have a Streamly coming up. A
Yeah.
stream coming up.
Yeah.
And we have like the most
If you want to get
amazing
something
art.
that's gonna be worth just as much as a shiny Charizard in a few years, then go get your
Oh, yeah.
side post there.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. And
Priceless.
yes, and our lovely Krystal and Paul will be there.
How did
Sign
how
and
did
to
Vanessa lose? Oh, now it's back. Vanessa lost her sweater for a few seconds.
What?
you see what you want to see.
Yeah, I
Oh,
don't
actually,
know.
yeah.
I mean, you know, they
If
were
you want to see the rest
pouting and, you know,
Streamily.
things just happen.
Anyway, we were talking about Streamly. So guys, we have a link in the description. Go check it out, please. It will
Just
help
talk
so
about it.
much for the production and so much for we really love our talent and we want to compensate them for
Yeah.
everything they do. They're amazing
amazing.
They
people.
all work so hard
Yes.
in this. We love them so much.
Yes. And so go check it out, please. And we'll see you around. Or not, I don't know. Maybe
We'll see.
we'll
We'll see.
we'll see.
Anyway,
All
thank
right.
you guys, and
Bye.
catch up to you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Yeah.